I don't think that anyone.
No
should
girls
be shamed
allowed.
For, it's just like
Alfalfa is my role model.
That's not. That was what I was trying to say. I don't think Nick was trying to sound like a total pompous ass. When he said,
even though he always does.
Well, he does because he's just really illiterate. Like,
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Anime Summit Podcast. It's your favorite host with the most. I'm the bomb. Holla at your girl. And we're back with Danny.
Yo.
Ivernicton.
Susu Studio.
Thank you, Nick. Which brings us to our very special guests to help us with a summer review. The first time we're having a guest on for a seasonal review, Sudi.
Hello.
I thought you were gonna.
Wow.
I thought you were gonna come in hot and like yell at somebody. That would have been fun.
No, my name
Nick.
is Sudi. Hello.
Sudi, for those of you who don't know, or you might have heard me mention on the podcast before, Sudi's my brother. And so you're probably going to say, oh, Sam, like, what was it like growing up with
Wow,
Sudi?
look at that nepotism. Jeez.
Yeah, nepotism, huh? Yeah, thanks, Smokey, bitch. No, you're probably saying to me, like, okay, bitch, like, what was it like growing up with Sudi? I mean, it was fine for the most part, other than the fact that he would cheat when we played Super Smash Brothers, but that's neither here or there. So,
How would it be possible to cheat playing that game?
we all know that I'm the best out of the two of us in Smash Brothers, so it doesn't really matter.
How would I have cheated playing that game?
I don't know. You probably Game Sharked. You did something. Because I
Game Shark
lost
for the Nintendo GameCube?
I lost every time. So,
Yeah, there's a
which
new
is
one.
Like,
They
how do you
made a new
explain
one.
that? How do you explain that I
Is
lost
that
every
true?
time?
I don't think so.
I
They
just
could probably
remember-
do it now.
You probably did something.
Dude,
you probably,
Sudi was like wave dashing and shit.
Nah,
That's
that
cheating.
was you. I didn't know how to wave dash.
I don't even know either.
I do know how to now. I couldn't before.
So anyway, if you want to square up with Sudi on Smash Ultimate, you
We
can
should play
holla.
Smash Ultimate when Sora comes out. And I will main Sora.
There's going to be a Sora.
Yeah, I swear, it was a meme, like, for a year or two. But I think they really are going to release Sora. I don't know.
They might as
It's
well.
gotta happen.
They already put the other fucking spiky hair
I don't
Square Enix bitches in
understand.
there.
We have all these. I mean, the Final Fantasy universe is in there.
It's
Yeah,
in
we
there.
already
We're
have
already
that
in there.
Wow.
Square Enix is in there. So just get Sora in there. Everyone loves Sora.
Is he
Put
the
him
guy
in
with
the
the key?
fucking game. Like,
Is he the guy
Put him
in
in there.
Kingdom Hearts?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I know. And he has big shoes, big floppy feet.
All the character designs are Tetsuya Nomura, so it's all zippers and pockets. You know what I mean? And belts.
All right. You never know what could be in that zipper. Could be anything. Maybe they have snacks.
Snacks.
All right. Anyway, so fucking look. So Sudi's here to help us with a summer review. First time we have a guest on for a seasonal review. It's great because Sudi's been watching everything and has been telling me what's it like to be on a podcast. And I said it's gonna be funny. Don't worry about it. Just come on here and talk to us about this shit. And then I was like, hey, Sudi, what are you watching? And he was like, oh, this, and this. I was like, okay, slow down. I'm not even going to finish that many. Nick is probably not going to because he sucks. And, all right, well, you might as well come in here and talk about all that because we don't know shit. So, if anything, listen to Sudi. But that being said,
who is equally on my level. Wow, this is impressive.
shut up, Danny.
Listen, this summer,
Are you saying that I'm?
yeah.
Yeah, Danny's been the one who's been finishing the most shows lately. So,
Well,
like,
This summer
That
was
is-
supposed to be a relaxing,
The Summer of
season,
George.
but I'm already watching. I already almost practically finished 8 shows.
Danny
pretty
ate
good.
an entire wheel of cheese.
jeez.
I wasn't supposed to watch 8 shows.
yeah, last time on the spring review or something. I remember what review it was, but Danny
No,
was
Danny is a monster. She watched when she came back from her break, from
Yeah, I
school.
watched 12 episodes. 12.
She watched
shows.
5
in a
shows in a
week.
week or something like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Or more than that. I don't
She's
know.
like, she said something
No
like,
way.
my back hurts from carrying the other two.
Yeah.
Drew. Makes a lot
Anyway.
of sense.
I can't do that unless I use performance enhancers, aka 2 times speed.
Yeah. How do you get anything? How do you retain any information?
He doesn't. That's why he
That's
never
my secret,
remembers
Sam.
any names from any character.
Oh yeah, the one who talked really fast.
Dude, fucking let's do it, okay? Let's take a small break right here, and we'll be right back. I'm gonna go feed Smokey real quick. Thank you so much. Check that out. Links.animesummit.net. That's where you can go to follow, listen, like, and sub. A lubba ding dong.
Give us a review. We
Oh
need
yeah,
to
leave an
beat
iTunes review.
Every other podcast.
So we can read them on the show. We'll read iTunes reviews on the show. Also want to give a shout out to the new patron, Jesse S. Thank you. And if I'm saying your first name wrong, I'm really sorry. It's like Jesse S. Thank you so much. Become a patron today. Give a Smokey his wings. He'll fly to your house. And
Poop on your porch.
Poop on your porch. He'll poop on your porch. He'll just lay the law right there on your porch. And don't bother cleaning it up because the poops are like, they're huge. Just leave it. That being said, become a patron and now you can get early access to episodes before they come out. For everybody else, you get exclusive podcasts such as Solocast and other extra podcasts that are patrons only. And also access to the special Discord channel where you can talk shit about everyone else and act like you are cooler than them for being a patron and they're not, and such. That being said, Manga Book Club, is the Manga Book Club schedule up? No? We
Yep.
didn't.
Yes,
oh, it
it
is?
is.
Okay, tell us
Yes.
what it is.
Oh yeah, we're reading
Spooky
some stuff.
season for the month
Spooky
of October.
Season, the 3rd, we're going to read the Mermaid Saga. And then the 10th is Hell's Paradise. The 17th is Shadow's House. The 24th is Soul Eater. And the 31st is some Junji Ito stories. Smashed and Frankenstein.
I've never heard of those. Did we read the other ones last year? We did the Spiral one last year,
We
right?
did
And
this-
I didn't finish it.
Uzumaki.
No, I don't. No, we didn't read Uzumaki.
I thought we read
that's
part
right,
of
yeah,
it.
yeah.
We read part of it, right?
Maybe like one story, but I don't think so. I think that was what was that space one that we?
Oh God, the
Oh, the
planet.
new
yeah,
one- the
that,
new
that
one
was
is
so
the
bad.
planet. I think that was like his weakest story that he's ever written.
That's
Ah,
my
yeah.
But
lowest
Sam and
rated
I,
manga. A
Sam
5
and I,
out of 10.
the beginning of Manga Club, we read Tomi,
Ugh.
What's the
Still
one
but
with
we
the
didn't
girl?
finish that one.
What's the one
Tomi.
with the girl?
We just said
That's
it.
Tomi.
You said Tomi.
That's
Yeah,
what
that's her name.
Yeah, that's her
isn't
name.
her name like Tome? Tomaway or some shit?
No, we thought it was Tomie, but it's actually just pronounced Tomi.
Hold on. Let me. Okay.
Now he's gonna Google it in the middle of recording.
Oh,
Okay,
my
shut up.
God.
I need to see the lips move when they say it.
Okay, shut up. That doesn't matter. Anyway, listener question of the week, Nick. Do listener question of the week. Oh wait, no, wait. Hold on a second. Sudi, is there
Yeah.
anywhere that people can follow you, like on Twitter or your Twitch or anything like that, or do you have a YouTube channel?
I actually have zero social media at all.
Oh,
I'm on
nice.
Discord actively. I like trolling on Discord. It's my favorite thing to do. I'm in several Discords where I'm providing free content for everyone. I'm in a stock chat. I'm in a, a gaming Discord. I'm in Anime Summit now. I'm taking over slowly. You guys have noticed I have my own emoji now. You just type in
What the
semicolon.
hell? Okay, wait. Pause for a
SUDI.
second. We'll pause for a second. How come Sudi gets an emoji and I don't? What the hell?
Maybe take
Danny,
a picture of
I-
yourself,
Bullshit.
Danny. You never
Danny,
asked.
I don't even have one. I deleted all the ones of me. I don't like people looking at me like that. I don't look like a folio.
Nick has one.
Danny, you were
and
pronouncing it
Sudi
wrong.
has
It's
one now.
Tome. It's Tome, not Tony.
Okay, shut up, Nick.
I didn't
God.
say Tony.
It sounded like you were talking about some cereal.
I
No, not
said
Tony the Tiger.
I
You
said
guys said it was
Tomy.
Tomie.
It's Tome.
How is it actually pronounced?
Tommy.
Tome. Like Marissa Tomei.
No, it's Tommy.
That's why
Oh,
that's
Marissa
why
Tomei.
That's why Danny had the
She's
Summer
beautiful.
of George. The Summer of
look up-
George.
Hold on, I need to see Marissa Tomei.
Dude, Marissa Tomei is fine as wine.
Yeah,
This
how
is
is
the
she
most
doing right now?
stupidest argument.
That's the studio. How's she
Yeah,
doing?
it's spelled the same,
She's
isn't
still
it?
fine.
Oh, she was Spider-Man's mom.
Yeah, she's
Aunt.
Aunt May. Aunt Tomei.
God, Nick, you get so many. We just lost so many Marvel people listen Spider-Man fans as listeners.
Was
It's
she in that
Spider-Man's
one-
mom.
Was she in that one court movie
My favorite
Yes,
game of
she
Zelda is
was
where you play
in-
Metroid.
My Cousin Vinny.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah,
So
dude, my
as you can
cousin-
see, she has not aged at all in the last.
I mean, a little
25
bit. You know, you
years.
can see
No,
a couple
barely.
of wrinkles and
I
crow's
mean-
feet. I mean, she's.
No,
She's
it's
past-
just
I'm
here.
just
Let's
kidding.
go. You just look it up here. Just type it in. Marissa
my cousin
Tomei.
Vinny is the greatest.
My
like,
cousin Vinny.
I don't know. I mean, her skin
1992,
is looking a
that's-
little bit wrinkled. Hmm?
it's like 30, almost 30
That's
years ago.
30 years old. She looks.
Ooh, Sam, we should
fine.
review it.
Should
Oh, yeah, on
definitely
Cinematography.
review that. I mean, that's a good. Yes, I would do
It's like
that.
the best courtroom law
I don't
movie.
think I'd get through the whole
Well,
movie. You know what I mean?
Well,
Maybe.
Liar Liar's pretty good. I like that one a lot.
Wait,
Liar
what?
Liar's
I didn't see that.
This
coming.
has become a cinematography podcast.
Okay,
What
yeah,
about the
Nick,
one-
just read the listener question.
What about
I
the one
mean,
with
A
Tom
Few
Cruise?
Good
What
Men
about
is-
that one with
yeah,
Tom Cruise?
it's A Few Good Men. That's what you're thinking about, Nick. That's.
I've seen the
best,
movie
I
clips on
think.
YouTube. I haven't seen the movie.
God.
I think that's the best courtroom movie.
Best courtroom
Yeah,
movie.
I think that.
Okay, we need
also,
to revert from movies. We
Nick,
need
can
to
you
do
what
stop
about
stuff.
Googling
anime?
dumb
We're
shit?
going back to
Yeah.
anime.
Nick, can you
Okay.
read the listener question of the week?
Listener question of the week. Let me scroll up for it here. By Bobman, wings, drums or flats?
Flats.
I'm not sure what that means. Bones or is this bones or no bones?
No, the wings are the drummies, and the flats are the ones with the two, like little bones. The
Okay,
what are
I
they
gotta
called?
Google
The
this
tibia.
again.
God, Nick, are you serious?
Drums
No,
versus
yeah, I'm
flats.
looking it up too. Hold on.
Images.
No,
What-
Sudi just
What
explained it.
consists? What bones are in the flats of wings?
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. I see what they're saying. You know what? I kind of like the thicker, the one with the that looks like a
Like a
that looks
small
like
drumstick.
that looks like a. What does a drumstick look like?
Damn, why are we talking about food now? I'm hungry.
Okay, the answer
The one
is
with the
flats.
bulb on the end. The one with the thin side
No.
and the thick side. I like that one.
The answer
easier to
is
eat.
flats.
Oh,
if
yeah, you're thinking of the flats, Nick. Nick, if what you're thinking of, are there two bones or one bone?
I don't know. There's one
so
of them has
you
one
don't
bone,
pay
right?
attention to the food that you eat.
Dude, I just close my eyes and
Do
let
you
Jesus
really
take
not
the wheel.
know?
I hope this tastes good.
Okay, so anyways,
the answer is flats. If you do drums, you eat your steak well done.
You know what I
heathen.
like a lot though? I like the dry
oh,
rubs.
I disagree. I think, have you ever had Korean fried chicken?
Oh no, not yet.
So if you've ever had Korean fried chicken, the
about that
drummies are
umami?
very good. They're succulent, crispy on the outside because they're double fried.
That's a 10.
So there is a, yeah, you should definitely try Korean fried chicken. Is the best.
All right, great question. But wait, Danny, did you answer? Dan, what
No,
was your answer?
because I started getting hungry.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm pretty hungry for your wings right now. What the fuck? I haven't had enough chicken today. Actually, I haven't had any. Wait, is chicken a white meat?
Chicken is very good for you. Yes, it is white meat.
Chicken's white meat, right? I've only had red meat today. I'm gonna get a heart attack.
That's fake news.
Well,
All right,
Yeah, it's
Danny,
probably
what
not.
is your Danny?
I'm
What
gonna
is your
go
answer?
with flats because at least like you can get majority of the meat
oh, I found a picture.
rather than drums.
Sure.
So
Okay, are you talking about? Were you talking about ranch or blue cheese? Because I'm going blue cheese. Ranch is gross.
no, I'm going with ranch.
Gross.
Sorry, I don't like blue cheese.
No, it's all about blue cheese.
Hold on, let me. Yeah,
I
blue
do
cheese
not like.
tastes
I
pretty
don't
bad.
like either of them.
I mean,
No.
yeah, like if I had another option, I mean, it would be
Sudi just goes right for it. He
Sweet
just like
barbecue
he skips
sauce.
the sauce altogether. He's like,
Yeah,
the sauce already on.
I am a drum. I like the drummies because I do clean that thing up, and then the actual bone part is very edible.
Pretty good, very delicious.
You eat the
Yeah.
bone?
Yeah, dude.
I
Don't
eat
you?
the bone. I eat most
Wait,
of.
what? You eat? How do you eat the bone? How do you
You
digest
just
that?
you literally chomp on it. That's all you do.
No, like you
They're-
literally swallow the entire
ends
bone.
the ends are
The
brittle
ends,
enough
dude.
that you can.
I thought you were talking
digest
about that
them.
big thick ass bone.
Oh no,
yeah,
no, I don't.
That
I
that's
was like,
yeah.
not even dogs eat those.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't.
I just give it to
You'll
Smokey.
choke if you try to swallow the whole thing.
Yeah,
You
you're
can.
fucked. if you do
The
that.
the ends are brittle enough that you can crunch on them.
This is now a Wings
Oh
podcast.
my god.
This is we're fuck the summer review. We're doing.
I like a little bit of ranch. The blue. Actually, you know what? I don't mind blue cheese that much. What is it? I think it's gorgonzola that tastes like shit. Not even
Okay,
shit.
anyway.
It just tastes like it tastes like you're on like Neptune or some shit. It's like
So
fucking weird.
So thank you for that question, Bob Man. We're gonna have to do
about wings
we're gonna
for
do a
like
wings
15
podcast with Sudi
minutes.
after this.
Do you guys ever think that most of the food you eat is brown?
I'm gonna slap you. Why?
Most
What
of
is
the
your
food
problem?
that I eat is brown, indeed.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That's just something I noticed the other day. I'm like, wow, I eat a lot of brown.
I think it's because brown foods have the highest,
So,
what do you call
what
it?
has this become?
It's easier to digest those foods. It's just kind of better for you, all around.
Brown rice. Remember, brown rice.
Oh man.
Dude, when I get Chipotle, dude, I don't get brown rice. I get.
I'm
the
thinking of
regular
like animal crackers and like peanut butter pretzels.
bread.
Oh,
Shit that's
nah,
bad for you.
I don't eat any of that. I mean, I did just eat
Yeah.
a bunch of dark chocolate, which helped. Whatever.
That's
it
dark
worked.
brown.
Yeah, I feel good.
Okay.
But,
Anyway,
yeah, most
Chocolate
kind of
makes my
pretty
stomach
much-
royal a little bit. I feel. I
Okay,
feel
so
oozy.
anime. I just eat pretty much only meat. So it's pretty much the only thing I eat. I don't eat. Yeah. Anyways, so.
Sudi,
Dude, how do you like cook your chicken? Do you have like little
Nick?
Tupperware?
I'm gonna fucking slap you. Okay, shut the fuck up.
Oh my gosh.
I'll have Sudi send you a recipe for chicken later.
Salt
Okay, here we
or
go.
pepper. I'm just kidding. It's both.
You fucking bitch.
Mm.
No seasoning, because Nick is fucking, Wonder Bread.
Oh yeah,
anyway.
that's too spicy.
Yeah.
I use water for taste.
Sudi's a first time guest, so he picked the Waifu and Husbando. Sudi, who
Wow,
you pick for the Waifu
it is spelled
of the week?
Tomi.
For the wife
my-
of the week, I chose Raftalia because she's bae. I love Raftalia.
She's cute.
She has
She's
a lot of
super
favorites
adorable.
on Mal too.
She's
Okay.
extremely attractive 2D character. that I enjoy
Husbando of the hour.
very much. So.
What about the Husbando?
Oh, husband. Oh, Baji from Tokyo Revengers because he's extremely loyal. He's a good friend. What else? Yeah, that's it. I just kind of like that kind of character. So.
He's
And
a
he also
badass.
kicks a lot of ass, like
Yes,
so much.
he does.
It's pretty incredible.
The way they captured that from the manga was exactly like I felt the exact same watching it again. I was like,
Oh,
oh,
I have not
fuck.
read the
Same.
manga, so just watch the spoilers.
I read it in 3
Yeah,
days.
The latest chapter today was actually absolutely fucked up, and I'm gonna go cry now.
Yeah,
I
mean
life.
that's every episode of Tokyo Revengers. So
I literally
Pretty
when it
good.
gets to this part in the anime or the black, I think they're gonna do the Black Dragon arc in season 2. I'm gonna fucking
Oh, for sure they
whoa,
are.
whoa.
God.
all right, you manga guys.
What about the Green Dragon? Have they fought him yet?
Shut up, Nick. Anyways, so Sudi, first time guest. We always make the first time guest do. Give us the 1-1-1. Anime you like, anime you hate, anime you love.
Okay. You know what? I'll get a lot of hate for this. I don't care. I like Naruto Shippuden. I like all those adventurous like teenage boy animes. I don't care. They're cool.
Have you seen One Piece?
See, I tried starting One Piece, and then I was like, why are there like 2,000 episodes of this one anime? And that was,
There's 1,000, but okay, yeah.
Yeah,
there-
that's a
there's
lot.
anime.
And-
there's
and it's
anime
funny
fans.
'cause-
There's anime fans, and then there's One Piece fans.
Shippuden has
You got to pick one.
500
It's like
episodes, and then like 9 movies, I think. And it's just, I don't know. It gets progressively entertaining from episode 1 until all the way to. Everyone's watched. I'm sure you guys have all watched it, but yeah, it just gets better.
No, I
like all the
haven't.
fighting.
Can you skip the
Sure,
first
Did not
intro,
really-
or do you gotta?
Did not
can you
finish
jump in?
Naruto.
There are quite a few filler episodes. I would say it's not as much as people think. There are maybe out of 500 episodes, there are maybe like 50 of them that are just filler.
That's not
It's only
bad.
it's only 10%. Yeah, for an anime that's got that much content. That's the entertainment value is there. I think it's a good one of those that I just put in the background. Like TV shows like The Office. I put on Naruto Shippuden. It's pretty cool. I like it. I like the fight scenes. So that's the anime I like. Anime I hate. I don't actually. I mean, I hate is a really strong word because you have to like really not enjoy it, right? But I would say Sonny Boy is just because it is so. It's kind of like a pretentious anime. Like
Haterade.
it is a little bit pretentious.
It's
like,
not for me.
It's
I don't think it's for anybody.
I know where you're coming from, Sudi.
you're supposed to. It kind of like. So Sonny Boy, yeah. So it's you really have to pay attention to what's going on to.
Yeah, the one guy can like. Well, we'll talk a little bit about it later. It's not even done yet because like when
It's
we're
not even
recording
done.
this,
Yeah.
we're recording this, and by the time we, like the day the podcast comes out is when the last episode airs. So
So we
Yeah.
probably won't talk
Yeah.
about it too much. But
I'm wondering if it got. I think it probably
Yeah.
got delayed a couple of weeks because it only has like 11 episodes, and everything else is finished.
Yeah, I think there was a delay somewhere, not in the middle,
There
like
is-
in the
It had
beginning.
the. It had
Re-
the.
Remake
Wonder Egg.
is also not finished yet. So
I hope
It's
Sonny
not
Boy.
the-
I hope
it's not
Sonny
the
Boy gets a
only one.
Wonder Egg ending that everybody hates. It'd be really
Shut
funny.
up, dude. Anyway,
I don't think that's going to happen. I think it's
Nobody's
going to
watching
end. Well, anybody who's not watching it, I mean, I would give that. If you guys want something a little bit trippy, I like trippy. I would just watch that, but I also hate it because it's kind of like, what? Like, what are you trying to prove? Like, what are you trying to? What are you trying
okay,
to do?
anime,
Like-
anime you love.
oh yeah, anime I love.
Those Naruto Shippuden.
You know, I
right?
really love Tokyo Revengers. That is just a great
Yeah, you're welcome.
anime.
You're welcome.
Was it? I came upon it myself.
Here's
And then I
here's
mentioned
why
it.
serious will
We
shit.
can go
no!
back and look.
Shut
We can
up!
go back and look because I know that I watched this all on my
I've
own.
literally been telling
I
people for
started it-
like fucking years to like
Sam,
read
you
and
should
watch
watch
this.
it. You should watch
I'ma
it.
slap you,
It's
Danny.
really
I think
good.
Sam would
It's
actually
really
like it,
good.
too.
I think Sam would really enjoy this one.
You're
Yeah,
all
if
bitches.
you gave it a shot, you might actually enjoy it if you like pay it and it's like just pay a little more attention. You know, stop. You know, I would stop watching animes like Dragon Maid. Start
Okay,
paying
shut
attention more to Tokyo Revengers.
Okay, shut up. You're all bitches. All three of y'all.
We know we love you, Sam. It's all out of love.
Yeah.
No, I am speaking from a point of trying to educate my brother. 'Cause he's wrong.
Okay,
about the
shut
things
up.
that he okay.
You're all bitches. Okay. Now I lost where I was going. Okay, summer review. God. Fucking A. Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
Who's
Did anybody watch anything?
hate my life so much? Who's watching Slime? Who watched Slime second season part
Sudi,
2?
did
I
Danny
I
did.
am
watch
watching it. I
Studio 8-bit, 12 apps based on the mango chutney. Danny and Sudi are watching it. Okay, I'm not caught up. It keeps.
You
I
need
hear
to
it keeps
watch
getting
it,
better,
son.
and I am busy.
Well,
I'm not,
stop
but I'm
being busy
lazy.
and start watching it because I showed you a clip earlier today on what happens,
That was pretty funny.
and it was fucking awesome.
So, did you watch all of it, or
I have watched almost all of it. I am on episode 9.
oh, okay.
So it's
Wait,
okay.
Of season 2 or season 1?
Season 2.
Okay.
So I enjoy it. I think it's one of those it's one of those animes where the main character is constantly powering up forever. I mean, that's every anime that I watch basically anyway, so
This
Or maybe
second
you
part
can-
though was definitely like
yeah, way
more
more
engaging.
intense. Yeah.
yeah, and like you saw
The first
Slime
part, everything went
getting
perfectly.
getting like a little bit like, ooh, okay, this is starting to freak me out. Like, how am I gonna figure out this problem, kind of thing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I just like how everything he does, it like goes perfectly to plan in season 1. It's like, oh, I'm gonna make this little utopian society.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, this season is way better than the first season. Say
Yeah.
that. Way more entertaining.
I want
A
to see
lot more
grit
engaging.
and suffering.
I also feel like that not only is Slime evolving, but like his comrades are also like powering up and leveling up, and like their power is also increasing. So it's not just Slime that is
Gotta
the only
scale
one
up.
that is like unstoppable, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And it's not over, right? Like it's gonna keep going till.
Oh yeah, no,
They're
it's
gonna have like a
keep-
season 3, I think,
There-
right?
Part
yeah,
3?
no, there is. There's gonna be a season 3 for sure.
Okay.
I finished it today, Tuesday, and at the end of the last episode, it said to be continued. So
I
they're
think I
definitely
said
going
something
to,
about it on my newscast. I just don't fucking remember.
Yeah.
But like, I'm pretty sure I did. Okay. So yeah, this is one of those things. Like, if you're already watching it, you probably saw this one. But okay. Miss Kobayashi-san's Dragon Maid S.
Trash anime.
Goated. No, shut up.
I agree with Nick, unless he is trolling.
No,
I'm trolling. I like
he's
it.
trolling. Yeah.
Oh, you are a mega troll. So I'm the odd person out here then, I guess.
I said like, not love.
Okay, why don't you,
like
Sudi? Sudi, why don't you like it? Like, I'm generally.
I just think it's a little bit fan servicey, and then it's kind of I don't know why that it kind of bothers me.
Well, I
You
think.
know, it's a little
Sudi's
bit-
a prude.
And I'm
I
not
think-
much of a. Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say I think a lot of people like also get put off by it because of Lukua.
Oh yeah, the huge titted dragon, not the big titted one, but the massive. Well, no, wait, there's one that's even
I
bigger.
just think
than
that's
that.
ridiculous. I just
No,
I don't
Lukua-
understand.
Basketball
yeah,
champ.
Ilulu is definitely, she got some melons on her.
I was just talking
She's got
about
some flame sacks on her.
I was talking about the relationship between
She-
Lukua
That's
and,
what she
and
calls
the,
him.
Lukua and the little kid, the boy that she stays with. And obviously,
Shota,
like-
yeah.
His name is
Shota.
literally Shota.
His name is literally Shota.
So she's a
like
Shota-con.
obviously that like is very off-putting to a lot of people, and I can agree with that. But like,
No, dude, that's all our dream, though, isn't it? Like that's what everybody wanted.
I'm just a little bit prude, I guess, compared to most people. So that
See, here's the thing. There's a double
I'm a
standard.
there's
little
nothing
bit-
wrong with that.
It
There's
would
nothing
be-
wrong with that.
it would be wrong if it was the other way around, right? But if
I
it's
think
the
that's
chick-
also disturbing. Like, if
No,
that
it'd be
was that
wrong.
way
Yeah, it'd be wrong either way. Yeah.
No, I don't. I
Either
think
way,
they're just trying to
it's
play it
like-
for laughs, but
Yeah, it's
Japan,
like, why is this
Japan is
so
weird.
excessive?
So
Japan is yeah.
Japan is a little weird. They are a little weird, and I'm not trying to shame anyone.
I
Especially
And I don't.
Japanese
I mean,
yeah.
like, I can agree where Sudi is coming from too. I mean, you are gonna find those people that Dragon Maid isn't their thing. Like Kai doesn't really particularly care for Dragon Maid either. So sorry, Kai.
Kai.
I'm putting you under the bus, but you know.
Well, look, I didn't give it a 10. I gave it like a 7. It's a fun, good show. It's just a cute slice of life. That's all it is, really. It's a
But I
slice of
feel
life.
like-
That's the other part
got-
I don't like. Is
You got
that it's a slice of
Kobayashi.
life.
She's trying to learn how to,
Like, bruh, what are you
love
trying
her
to do?
newfound
Right.
family, and that's pretty much it. And then it's got little comedy moments in every episode, and
I
that's it. I mean, it's nothing crazy.
I want to interject right here. I feel like this season though definitely like opened up more relationships other than focusing on Kobayashi and Toru.
Yeah, you
Like
had more
what Sam
Kana
was
and
saying
her
with
friend.
Lukawa and Shota and like
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean my personal favorite episode was when Kana ran away and like flew to New York.
Oh, yeah, she made a
Like-
white girlfriend. What was that girl's name? I don't know. Hot Dog Chan.
Chloe. Her name's Chloe. Fucking
She tried to
remember
buy
their
a hot dog
goddamn
with like a
names.
black card, like a credit card from like a CEO or something.
My only pet peeve about that episode is that KyoAni made New York way too clean.
Well, it is gentrified
Like-
now. You know, they priced out all the poor people. So
Whoa. New York is dirty. Let's just
New
be,
York is dirty.
Let's be honest. Yeah, New
Yeah,
York is
that's probably
dirty.
true.
I'm from there. I'm from
Yeah.
there.
they did just have.
Oh,
a
yeah.
No, you're from
You
Jersey, Danny.
Yeah,
Technically-
but Danny
Pretty
lived like right
close.
there.
I-
though.
I
Pretty
live-
close.
Junior.
I live across the river
Okay, yeah.
from
yeah, yeah.
Manhattan.
Can you smell their
Yeah.
stink,
We just lost all our New York listeners right there.
Danny?
Yeah,
did,
that
did
was.
They,
yeah,
did they
yeah, we did.
Danny,
Get outta here,
shell
Nick.
out.
Do they
Yeah.
ship all their
Here.
garbage to you? Is that like to New Jersey? Is that what they do? Didn't they
Nick.
build an island out of garbage, out of like trash?
No,
Pretty sure they did that.
Nick, you watch too much YouTube.
he does. He watched
then,
too much,
well,
too many ASMR
you know,
massage videos.
Now what we do is we ship our trash across the
those
world
videos.
through the Pacific, and they build a trash island in the Pacific, and it's
Okay,
away
can we
from
get
all
back
the
to
All right.
anime,
Anyway,
though?
I think this season was
It's a
was
big
better
garbage
because like
patch.
they explored the
Is
other
this-
dragons like stories and like I like the flashbacks with Toru and Alma, which is pretty
Yeah, that was cool.
Oh yeah, you
too.
learn a little bit of Toru's backstory. She's like taking care of all the other dragons, kind of. No, she's taking care of Kana, kind of. I don't
What
know.
are you talking about?
cool. You didn't
She-
watch it, Nick.
Dude, look 2 times speed first of all, so I don't remember everything.
Jeez, Nick.
She's enemies with Elma, right? Is that the huge boob chick? No, that's the other chick.
You
Which
got to
is the one-
specify boobs, Nick. You can't just say the huge.
Oh
boob
yeah,
chick
yeah.
anymore.
It's Elma. Elma and Toru are like a little bit rivals. Alulu, she's kind of like a miniature Quetzalcoatl. You know,
Lukoa, yeah.
she's a miniature version of her because she has her own Shota, but he's actually like high schooler, so it's okay.
Yeah.
You know.
All right, Nick. Anyway, base KyoAni. Shout out to KyoAni for
Gosh.
banging that out after what they've been through. So
For sure.
Yeah. What a bullshit happened. Like, how did KyoAni of all the studios get attacked? What a fucking joke, man. Couldn't it have been a different studio? That's a fucked up thing to say. but
God,
Really
Nick,
fucked
dude.
up thing to say,
That's a
dude.
messed up thing to say. Seriously though, like
What
like
the
Coda
hell?
Animation is like literally the bet. They're like one of the only studios who have like humane working conditions. All the other ones are a fucking like shit show. It's like they don't pay their anyway. This is why I gave it a 7.
There are not a lot of people in this world that are getting paid correctly. So.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true. But animators least of all. Animators get fucked.
Sudi with the clear take, as always. Okay, who's watching Tante wa Moi Shinderu?
You guys know in Jurassic Park when
Not
the
me.
lawyer gets eeten by the T-Rex?
Shut up, Nick.
That's what's got to happen.
Okay,
It's all
who's-
all the Japanese production companies. They
So
gotta
no
be
one watched-
sitting on the porta john.
no one watched this one, right? The detective is already dead.
No.
No.
I watched
Okay.
the first couple episodes. I did not finish it.
Okay, yeah, nobody cares then. Okay, the case study of Vanitas.
I saw
I was
that.
going to because it's like the
I
third most
watched
popular
it.
of the season, but it had a low score.
Vampire Hotties, the anime.
This is
I'm
a,
into
this
it.
is a
Yes.
girl anime, right? This is like that one show.
Nick, I
So-
really hate it that you just segregate gender like that.
Yeah, what is that supposed to mean?
No, the target audience.
He
Target
always
audience.
does that.
Look, I like girl
But
anime.
Zayla
and boy.
likes this show too.
Dude, yeah,
Zayla
Zayla-
really enjoyed
Look,
this
Me and
show.
Danny
I
love it,
said
but Zayla's not even.
I said it
Zay-
very crassly. I didn't mean
Is
to
it
Zayla's
be
not
because
even a
there
chick.
are a lot of girls in the anime?
Okay,
or?
no. Bungo's
No, there's a lot of
okay.
hot
You know what it reminds
vampire
me of? It
daddies.
reminds me of Bungo Stray Dogs. You watched that, right?
Oh,
Bunghole Stray Dogs, dude.
It's like
That's
a
what you called it.
shoujo AI or some shit. I don't even know. No,
Anyways,
it's not.
there's gonna be
Interesting.
another season of this. I'm pretty sure, right? 'Cause
Yes, there is.
yeah.
I just assume anything with vampires is like targeted toward females.
So I didn't finish it, Danny. What happens? Like, I don't really care if you spoil it, but like,
So pretty. I mean, they're just trying to figure out, like who's kind of, I guess like poisoning these vampires, like the vampire species into like I can't remember the word that they use for these, for like the illness. I guess if you want to call it.
yeah.
But then
It's cancer.
You
Vampire
also,
cancer.
I mean, it kind of is.
It
and,
kind of is like that, the way they portray it, yeah.
Yeah, and like the vampire species, like if you get this disease,
Turns
you
out
know, the
it was
you
big
can't
oil.
you can shut up, Nick. You have to like execute these people, like these vampires.
Yeah.
So, and Vanitas is trying to like find a cure, and he obviously has the cure because he has the Book of Vanitas, which is what cures this curse.
Yeah.
So, but like there was like this big whole fiasco, like big to do at like this I guess party, if you want to call it, and you meet like a very important person of the vampire race, and he's like he's kind of like in the dark side, I guess, of the curse, because
Right.
something
Dark
happens to Noe, but like Vanitas, the audience, like us as the audience, knows what happens, but Vanitas obviously doesn't know
Oh yeah, it's one
what
of those
happened
things.
to Noe. Yeah.
I forgot the word for it. Where
So-
like audience
I-
knows, but the character doesn't know. There's a
The
word for it.
The character
There is a
design
word
in
for
this
it.
show is like fucking 10 out of 10. It's so
It's
good.
so pretty. I love it. Like
Yeah. I
it's-
can't find the
it's
person's name, but
really, really.
obviously the mangaka, right? But like, the person who did it for the anime. is
Dramatic
actually-
irony.
That's it, yeah.
I
If I
googled
just
it.
saw it. No, I
Dramatic
bought it
irony.
first, though.
All right. So you got it.
Dude, no, but also, I really like. Are you team Noe or team Vanitas?
See, this is why it's a girl show. You gotta pick a vampire.
I am team.
Well, Vanitas is not a vampire.
I am
I mean, they're in
team
the show,
Dominique.
so close
That's
enough.
what I'm saying right now.
I've not watched
Dami,
this,
I
so.
love Dami. Like, I
I
mean,
want her-
Zayla was talking about like which one he likes the most. But I told him, I'm all like, they're both great. Like,
Yeah, the brother, the guy too. Her brother, is that her brother? I forgot. But like,
yeah, Lewis, yeah.
Lewis, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I need them both to step on my tits. Anyway, let's go. Let's move on.
Look, I like girl shows too. I like Chihara-Furu. I like Shogun Roku Rakugo Shinju.
First of
Those are
all-
girl shows.
First of all, you're saying it wrong, dude.
I
okay?
like
It's Chaherna-
I like
it's Chaherna
Skip
Ferner.
Skip. Oh, you're right.
Again, I don't like that you
Chaherna
segregate
Ferner.
a gender for certain.
I mean, there's boy
shows.
shows too. That's like, I don't know.
But-
What's an example of that?
But I can watch those shows too, just like,
I know you can watch them.
just don't. I don't like it when you do that.
My
Always
phrasing
annoying.
is very bad. That's not what I mean.
Oh, Nick just has he's just lacking in the vocabulary department how to describe what it is that he
See,
believes
unlike
the show is. So
unlike
he
a
says
girl, I have
things-
bad vocabulary.
I mean,
Oh my
we
gosh.
we're both basically the same age. Basically, we are deteriorating mentally, both of us at the same rate. So I understand where Nick is coming from. He is confused. So,
Well, regardless of what Nick thinks,
I like Princess Jellyfish, except for the lack
this
of
is
eyeballs.
good.
Y'all have to
This
understand.
case study of Vanitas is it
I've not
has
watched
your
it, but I'll
drama.
give it a
You
Wait,
should
shot.
watch
Danny,
it.
why didn't you tell me that
Definitely
Nana
will.
has a big forehead?
Okay, shut up, Nick.
Okay, we're
Y'all
not
have to
talking
understand-
about Nana right now.
You have to
so.
understand that Sudi knows Nick the most, and having these little explanations sporadically throughout this episode, a bunch of our listeners are going to be like, "That's why that
Oh.
is."
Yeah, they're gonna have that big
Okay,
O
okay,
moment.
okay.
Probably, well, maybe Nick has hung out with you guys more now, but
No, not lately.
yeah, I
No.
basically grew up with him, so
Yeah.
What,
I
what
understand
about
what
what
he's
about
going
Yuri
through.
on Ice? That's a chick show. I know it's
not
problematic
really.
to say
I
chick
think.
flick or
See, I don't.
whatever, but,
I
you know, I'm saying
I
it.
think. Yeah, I really do think you got to try to evolve your vocabulary a little bit.
Yeah.
'cause I don't think girl
I don't think
anime
I don't
is
think that's
like.
helpful.
I don't think it's. I'm not saying that it's inappropriate. I'm saying it's wrong though. Like it doesn't
Well, no,
make
it's
any
just
sense.
it's a
It
dated
doesn't
way
make
to
any
say
sense.
It, you know?
It doesn't make any sense to me. Like it doesn't make
Yeah.
any sense.
See, it's good that we're having this conversation.
No, yeah, exactly. I'm just saying because, and this is from my point of view, I just don't think that makes sense to call something to compare it. I agree with Danny. Well, I don't agree with Danny. I'm not saying I don't like it. I just think it makes no sense to say girl or boy anime anymore. Like it doesn't make any sense.
The
So it
target
doesn't- I don't
audience is primarily female.
understand. Is it?
That's a real thing. That's a marketing thing.
sure
They don't
that's what
market
it
everything
is?
to males,
I
females
get-
equally.
I mean,
It's
in
not-
Japan,
it's not
they
all
do be-
equal, man. Shoot.
In Japan, they do be calling shit like shonen and
yeah,
shoujo.
shonen
and-
shoujo. That's literally what that
Okay,
shit
yeah.
means.
But I mean, like, you know, at the same time,
But
Nick,
they don't say
you're
girl
kind of
anime,
a-
boy anime.
But we over here though, bro. We're not. in
Yeah, but yeah,
Japan.
Nick, at the
We
same
don't-
time,
we
you're
were
kind of a
raised in
two-timing
Japanese
bitch.
culture, so I
Look,
just
this
think
is
it's a little different.
this is now the
I don't
He-Man
know.
Woman Haters Club. Okay.
I agree. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to detract from that. Like, we're not. We aren't. This is. We're not. I don't think that anyone.
No
should
girls
be shamed
allowed.
For, it's just like
Alfalfa
yeah,
is my role model.
That's not. That's what I was trying to say. I don't think Nick was trying to sound like a total pompous ass when he said.
Even though he always does.
Well, he does because he's just really illiterate. Like, that's,
You're
What?
right. He can never
Girls don't want a guy
remember
who can
any of
read,
the
okay?
characters' names or
I'm like
exactly what
Gaston.
happens in the shows.
He calls Tracer the yellow girl.
Oh yeah, I have her Nendoroid.
I do that stuff too. I mean, and I'm saying it's just because I'm old. Like, I'm getting
Yeah,
old.
but it's funny when Sudi does it because Sudi always goes the one bitch. Like it doesn't matter the gender of the
No,
Yeah,
Sudi
I
call-
just
Sudi
say
the
calls
one
them-
bitch.
Sudi's so old he calls them birds.
They birds.
Oh my gosh.
Got birds. What were we talking about?
Jeez.
What was the original part of the?
Vampire show that is primarily
Oh,
targeted
yeah.
toward females. There.
Okay. Anyway, let's move on. Girlfriend.
Can
Kanojo
we just
Mokonojo.
skip
this.
this? This shit is dumb.
Now this is
Yeah,
a boy
I
show,
think
Danny.
yeah, I don't think that that's a good anime.
I thought it was funny.
I'm just not a
It's
slice
dude,
of life guy.
Sudi,
so.
watch it at 2 times
Not a-
speed, and it's a little bit funnier.
I'm not.
This
a
isn't
slice
even
of
like a
life guy.
slice of life. This is just
No, this is just a
trash.
harem. It's a harem trash.
Yeah,
it's
it's-
trash.
On that too. I mean, I don't know what it is.
It's
But
trash.
that stuff just bugs. It's just annoying. I don't
Yeah,
really like that.
and I'll just we'll move on, but like I'll say it again, just like so everybody knows, like, and doesn't ask me questions about it anymore. That's not how polyamory works. That's not. That's a
Yeah,
joke.
it is, Sam.
Yeah.
Are you telling me that you don't awkwardly make 4 girlfriends one at a time and never actually sleep with any of them?
No, I mean, like, if I wanted to sleep with Kate, I would just ask her. I don't know. God, you guys are
No,
weird.
you
Okay,
have
shut
to
up.
blush and run out of the room.
I think
'cause
that
that's
some
how
people would think that that's weird.
that's how relationships work. Is you blush and
No, I
and
mean-
run out
weird
of the
though.
room.
Love is weird. Relationships are weird. So
Okay, Bokatachi no remake.
Wait, hold
This
on. Let
is
me
the-
talk about
Tachi no remake.
girlfriend for a minute here. Okay.
No.
yeah, he did
Look.
just watch the entire.
I
like
I
almost
fucking
all of it.
marathon this shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Look,
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
first of all, there's 4 girls. There's the white-haired purple girl. She doesn't even show up till like episode 9 or 10. Okay, so she's an automatically worse girl.
Just remember, he's in his 30s. So
Okay.
he's old. Okay. He doesn't know how to.
Saki is good, but I gotta give it to Rika, dude. She's a MeTuber. That's
Okay.
like YouTube. But
So we're
like a
talking about
VTuber or
you're talking about
something?
who's best girl right now.
Yeah, she also has the biggest cans.
Okay, did you say that Shino, white-haired purple girl, is not best girl? Because you're
Correct,
wrong.
because she barely fucking shows up. She's not even there. First part of waking up is Folgers in your cup, and she's not in the cup. Okay, I don't know what I was going with that. I meant to say that.
No,
she
I
has to
got it.
show
I
up.
understood
pretty
it.
funny.
I understood it.
I didn't
I got
laugh.
it.
It was pretty funny.
Yeah, I didn't like outwardly.
But I'm not gonna laugh at it.
I actually meant to say that the first step is to show up, or no, half the battle is showing up. And anyway, she didn't make
All right,
it.
Nick. Now you shut the.
Nagisa's the worst. Nagisa is the second worst girl because she's too timid. Okay, Saki's good because she's a little fiery, but you got to give it to Rika 'cause she's even more fiery and she's got bigger boobs, and she makes money. She's kind of rich. So
No, it's all about white-haired waifus, dude. You don't know shit. You
Yeah.
literally don't know shit. What you're
actually,
talking
you know what?
about.
I don't like white hair waifu. I don't like white hair.
Okay, first of
What
all,
do you think
I don't
about
even
that?
think
Whoa,
you.
whoa, whoa. What are we
I don't
talking
even think.
about?
Okay, first of all, dude, I don't even think you even know what you think you know what you're talking about because Shino has purple eye. Has
You don't
purple
know
eyes.
anything.
And the blonde-haired chick is like blackmailing them and shit. Like, that's fucked up.
Yeah, they
You're
like
fucked
that
up,
though.
dude.
That's like their kink.
They said
Saki, you know what? Saki might be best because she has an NTR fetish.
I wouldn't be. I
She
wouldn't. I
likes
mean, I wouldn't mind.
NTR.
I wouldn't mind if Saki, and my Saki. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
What are you talking
Okay.
about?
I agree, Nick. Okay, we agree. Good job.
What the fuck are these mal profile? Her profile is like birthday, April 13th.
Danny,
likes
are you upset?
Parfait.
What?
Her whole character is she
Am I
likes
upset?
parfait.
I'm not even paying attention to what Nick is saying right now.
Quick question, side question. Where does the Virgo cutoff line? Where does that start?
Virgo? I don't know.
I don't fucking know.
That's
either.
far away from my sign.
But look,
All the signs that are furthest. Let me check my
Rika
co-star.
Rika is August 1st, so she might be a fellow Virgo. Or if not, she's close enough. So honorary, and she likes hamburger. I'm just reading off the
She
Miami
likes
list profiles here.
And she likes
Hamburglar.
This is how deep these characters are. Okay, you can sum it up in one word. It's eloquent. It's elegant. Elegant. That's what I
Nick has
meant.
also been single. probably for a
Virgo
little
starts.
time.
Virgo starts.
Plain.
Virgo starts August
I mean, I love you, man,
23rd
but Jesus.
and ends September
God
22nd.
damn, bro.
I go on like a coffee date. I'm like, wow, you ordered such a girl drink.
Danny's
The
trying to like
fuck, dude?
explain it to
I'm
us.
sorry, yeah, Danny. Go. I'm
And
Sorry,
sorry.
Nick
Danny,
is
go
like,
ahead, go
and
ahead.
Sudi in the background is like, dude, you suck. Like,
What the hell's wrong with you? Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Leo starts
fuck, dude?
at August 23rd and ends September 22nd.
All right.
So
well,
August 1st would be Leo.
Leo. All right, close enough. That's honorary.
that
That's
makes
not
sense.
even close enough at all.
Rika being
pretty
a
close.
Leo makes hella sense. If we're talking about Rika.
I don't know what the different ones mean. I just know that I'm a Virgo and that's an angel and that's the best one.
No, it's not.
Virgo isn't an angel, first of all. Virgo is the virgin,
Yeah.
not an angel.
All right, well that's the best one. There you go.
That makes sense.
All right.
In your opinion.
Okay, dude. Remake Our Life.
I didn't watch
Probably-
this one either.
Bokatachi
Okay, I'm gonna-
no remake. I watched
Although
this
I
one.
did-
It was pretty
I
good.
did-
Kind of.
People
Okay.
did tell me that it starts to get spicy.
Studio Feel. Sudi, you watched this
it
one, right?
does. Yeah.
Bokutachi no Remake Our Life.
Yeah, I thought it was okay.
Oh, come on, dude.
All right, next one. Next anime.
everyone's hating, dude. Everyone's hating.
What's the next anime?
Everyone's hating, dude. Okay, no, for real.
I watched it. I watched it.
Okay, because shout out to.
We got to explain what it is.
So yeah, it's the one where the one guy is like, fuck my life sucks.
Guy goes
He
back in
loses
time
his
10
job.
years to college, and he tries.
He
to
loses
redo
his job
shit.
and wakes up 10 years previous to redo like his college, whatever. So he goes to art school, and then he realizes he's rooming with like one of the artists that he like admires in the future.
It's a little bit like the show Real Life.
Yeah.
Yeah, except
sure.
not bad.
Real Life was pretty good.
Real life sucks. Anyway, so like, I'll tell you this right now. Shout out to mostly Shin, Sen, and Mike for like convincing me to buy Clip Studio Paint, because that's like I don't know how I tried to like digitally color, digitally draw in Photoshop before.
Yeah,
but
we
like,
can finally
that shit
see
is
your
stupid.
lines now. You would always post like pencil pictures on Discord, and like I can't even see that.
Yeah, like I've been taking those pencil sketches into Clip Studio, and I can actually like fucking draw shit.
Yeah,
now,
make that shit
which is
thick.
Which is crazy. I'm working on one right now that I'll have to post it in the NSFW channel. But like, I fucking, I'm getting like better and better. In the span of like a month, I've already improved on this program bigly. And like, Bokutachi no Remake definitely like helped. Like seeing them like go through it and like get better at like making films and making things and drawing and shit like that. And the blue haired chick, I forgot her name, but she's like the famous artist person from the future. Like seeing her do her thing.
Oh yeah, Aki.
And then and being like so ill confident, and then like I don't know, that was just really fucking cool. But yeah, like I unfortunately did not finish this one, so I have to finish
I
it.
did.
Does it get good?
Well, how far did you get?
Like episode 5.
Okay. I mean, yeah.
Wow, you
so,
didn't
like,
even watch. You didn't even like actually like get to the nitty gritty part.
No,
did
because
Danny
I
finish it?
fucking
No, I dropped it.
Okay, you don't even know the
Then why are you
nitty-gritty part.
screaming?
I'm just saying.
Omega lol.
Episode 5 isn't even like
Wow,
a
me and
good
Sudi are
chunk of it.
carrying this.
What are you
Okay.
talking about? Did you watch?
barely
Did you
doing
finish?
anything.
Did you finish eight shows?
Taking backing off of other.
Let me count. How many did I finish? Let's see.
You didn't even finish. You were
Dragon
watching
Maid, 1, 2,
before we
I
were
think
recording
7.
at
was
2
too.
times speed.
7.5.
And
Thank you
guys
very
were
much.
Saying this funny stuff. There.
I fucking regret wasting my time on the show I was trying to finish earlier. to be
Which one
honest
was
with
it?
you. We'll get to it.
All right. But anyway, Remake Our Life, Bokutachi no Remake. So like, look, it does get like. So what's his name? The guy he makes a bunch of like butterfly effect decisions, and it like
Kyoya.
it affects like so like all of his friends in the show turn out to be like famous artists of some different varieties in his original past original future. It's like Tokyo Revengers pretty much. This is exactly the same as Tokyo
Whoa,
Revengers.
whoa! All
And
right, come on, dude.
Might I add
Whoa.
a little bit better? I'm just kidding.
All
right. But no, so like all the artist friends he makes, like if he basically like in his original future he was like a failure piece of shit. So like they were all like successful, and then in his new future he becomes successful, and he feels like he's sapping the success from them, and so like he's got to like deal with that. So like he tries to go back. Does he go back in time twice or something? I don't fucking know.
We have to go back.
But like yeah, it ends up where like he has like this great life at the end, and he has like this like yelling match with what's her name, the red-haired girl, Eiko, and she kind of explains to him what's going on, or like why like what he's doing isn't wrong or something. And I mean, it's just kind of like it's like a it almost turns into like a working show at the end, because they got to like save this company's game, like mobile game, and he's like trying to just deal with the fact that like his life is great, but then he basically has like a perfect life at the end, but then he's like he still feels really guilty because he feels like he stole it from them. So that's kind of what it is. But it's, I mean, you know, it's like a regular show. It's studio feel. It's pretty good. Yeah, like Sudi said, like a 6 out of 10, give or take.
I didn't say 6 out of 10.
Sudi gave it exactly a B-.
That is what
Yes.
he said. That's what I heard.
I didn't say that.
I heard Sudi say that.
No, I didn't say that.
I give it a C+.
I heard Sudi say 6 out of 10.
I think it's okay.
It has kind of a cliffhanger ending, a little bit. Not even a cliffhanger, just kind of like an abrupt ending.
Hey, let's also talk about how Studio feels like underrated though. Studio feels a little underrated.
What else did they do?
Dude, they fucking did
Do you feel also
Hinamatsuri.
Oh, they did
Yeah.
Love
Dagashi
Comedy
Kashi.
Snafu.
And
Kiss
they did
X
Gashi
Sis.
Kashi, Hinamatsuri, Tsukigakure.
Tsukigakure. I watched that one in dub, and that was hilarious. Oh, Dagashi Kashi. One of the best
I just said that. I literally
EDs
just said that.
of all time.
Yes, Sam just said that. So
Also, Dagashi Kashi has some of the best dojins. So I'm just throwing that out there.
dude,
Just throwing that
God,
out there.
Here
man.
we
Like,
go.
What do you want me to
Dojins
lie?
again.
You want me to lie to the audience?
no, you know what? No, yeah, you're right, Nick. Yeah, okay. You gotta tell people the sauce. Gotta give them
You
the
got both.
sauce.
You got both body types, man. You got the
Yeah, yeah,
voluptuous,
yeah.
and you got the
yeah,
slim.
yeah.
There you go.
Yep.
Slam it to
That's
the
right.
Slim Jim.
All 2 body types. in hentai.
God. Okay, anyway. So here we go. All right, here we go. Nobody watched this one, right? The fucking Genjutsu Shugi Yusha,
Oh, I
the
don't.
Lion Face
Yeah.
Johnson. How a realist hero rebuilt a kingdom. Dumb
Nope.
isekai.
Oh, you know
bullshit.
what? I think
Okay.
that one was like. I should pick that one back up. I think that one was like actually kind of entertaining.
JC Staff? No, it looks dumb. I'm sick of isekais. Sarah Gensuoki, TMS Entertainment.
Which one are we talking about? Oh, I don't even think I started that one.
I'm going in order from the Mal list.
That
we
one,
always do.
I
No, I didn't watch
completely
that
forgot
one.
I ever watched it. Apparently, I watched 3 episodes.
Spirit Chronicles. I completely forgot about it too, but the one pink-haired chick looks super pretty and hot. The main guy looks like fucking rip-off Kirito with white hair.
I mean, they kind of all do if you think about it. Not really.
You might be onto
Drew.
something. You might be onto something.
Suki ga Michibichiku Isekai Duchu.
Moonlit Fantasy.
Dropped
Did not
it.
finish
Didn't-
this
So
one.
didn't have time.
Bodman.
This had a higher
Bodman
score
said
than
that
all the
that
shows
one
I
was
finished.
Good. Yeah, Bodman said that this one was good.
I mean, it started pretty good, but then I just assumed it
I
was
feel
going to
like
be
I
like
picked
really.
the wrong shows.
I assumed it was just going to be super harem-y after that, so I kind of
I think
was
that's
like,
what
whatever.
he thought. I can't remember what Bodman was saying.
Oh, this one girl's
I
name
don't
is
remember.
Tomoe,
But
not
yeah.
Tomi.
I think this one was like a diamond in the rough kind of thing for him.
Well, I just kind of like the idea that like it was like his parents were isekai to the real world, so they had to isekai him to the fantasy world. So I thought that was kind of funny. But like after they got the spider chick, who is like my favorite, Mio. I think she's my favorite, to be honest with you. I kind of forgot about it. I kind of stopped watching it. But like I really do like the way the characters are designed. But like when you watch it, I kind of feel like this could have just been a regular fantasy. Why did it have to be an
Yeah,
isekai?
that's like
An
every
isekai,
isekai
yeah.
pretty much. I gotta
Yeah.
say the poster on Mal is really generic and kind of boring. So
Yeah, it's kind of just like main guy in the middle, hot chicks in the
like
foreground,
the 3 we just mentioned all have really generic posters.
final boss man, moon god in the back, whatever.
I mean, to be fair, most of these do. Girlfriend doesn't even have a background. It just has 4 chicks.
it's just 4 chicks. The girl, Ranina, she was cute.
Oh, that was the name of the planet manga. Ramina or something like that.
Okay, Nick. So yeah, no, I didn't finish. I didn't finish Moonlit Fantasy, but yeah, I don't know. People like it, I guess. Okay,
Ooh,
Sonny Boy.
Best show of the
Sudi
season, right, Sudi?
Sudi kind of talked.
Sonny Boy, you should definitely. Now I said that it was an anime that I hate. It's not true. I just couldn't find one that didn't. I couldn't find an anime that I hated, so it's kind of like a tough question to answer. But the truth is that Sonny Boy is good. Like you should watch it if you like
I
things
hate
that
it, but I love it.
if you know. What is it? What's the word for it? Is it existentialism? Is it?
It's
You
like
gotta-
it's like
it's-
abstract, kind of.
Art house.
If any of you guys,
a little bit. It's like Wonder Egg priority, kind of. Or I'm just looking at the
this is
recommendations.
definitely more definitely more.
Maybe closer to
out there
Kaiba.
than-
I'd even say it's closer to Kaiba. Not as good as Kaiba, not even close, but maybe Serial Experiments Lane a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Not as good, but a little bit.
If you like something trippy, and you want and
You want to smoke a ganja like right before you watch it? Maybe.
I would
Is
suggest
this Masaki Yuasa? No, it's Shingo Natsume. Why
not being in a sober state of mind to watch this show and then watch the show. You know what? And yeah, so definitely, yeah. Because I don't know what's appropriate or inappropriate to say, basically. So I'm just gonna be honest. But,
Dude, Danny,
like,
you should try and light a fatty on this one.
Yeah,
I might
Danny's
fall
like
asleep. It
Danny.
depends.
Danny puts Snoop Dogg to shame.
Oh my god.
Danny gets hungry, then eats, and then knocks out. She
and then
KOs.
knocks out. Yeah, I do actually do that.
So, Sudi, you're saying like alter watch it, like
is that
have a little
appropriate to say? I don't think that. I think that everyone should treat their bodies like a temple. Who's? Hold on a second.
Nick.
Nick, is that you?
Yeah, that's Nick.
Why are you interrupting?
Can you fuck off, dude?
Dude, that's what Sonny Boy is.
I mean, yeah, low key. If you're not, if you're not paying attention, yeah, it's a little bit illegible.
Oh, the guy
It's
who
like,
directed
yeah.
it. He also directed Space Dandy.
Okay, that makes sense.
All right.
Definitely.
Oh, he helped out with,
There there are things to alter the mind that
Space
will help
Dandy
you
was
understand.
great, by the way.
I think what is going on, and you do
There's a lot of symbolism in
contemplate.
there.
I mean, there's a couple episodes I watched, and that afterwards I was thinking, wow, I definitely wasted like half of my life.
Oh yeah, dude.
Cause like you like watching that. Like I seriously, like, you
Sudi,
watch that.
I think we need
these
to
kids,
remake our life.
yeah,
up,
yeah.
Nick.
Dude, we need to pull a Bo-Katashi
How much you
no
want to bet I
remake.
could throw a football over the mountains?
Yeah, dude. So,
Dude, I feel like Uncle Rico.
Anyways, watch it. Definitely, yeah, you should watch it.
It's like
You guys should
every
watch
episode.
it.
Every episode is like a different little metaphor, pretty much.
There's a little lesson in every single episode.
Yeah,
Well,
they
except
got a
for maybe
Tower
the
of
first
Babel.
couple.
They got a baseball monkey
Exactly.
story.
Yeah, there's some. Yeah, and
They got
it's
kids
really
like
interesting.
being recluses. They got
Yeah.
a dog. They find a dog and they talk.
It's
to him
like
and shit.
Lord of the Flies, and then also
It's based on the
um,
drifting classroom.
also. Okay, I didn't know that.
Which that's a thing. Yeah.
Really?
I don't even know.
I
I've
should
never
look that
read
up.
it. I don't know what it is, but that's what it's based on.
It's really interesting. Definitely watch it. Yeah, just watch it, guys.
The one
Just
guy
watch it.
can like change reality, or no, he can like transport them to different worlds or something. They haven't ended the show yet. So.
Yeah, I don't know if he doesn't create. He creates what they call this world. So I mean, he can create a new one of this world
Yeah.
or something like that. It's really
This show is. It
You
does
guys,
remind me of Kaiba. Kaiba by I think it's Masaki Yuasa. Which Sam, you got to watch that shit. You might enjoy it.
I know. It's on my list.
It's really trippy. It's kind of like this one a little bit. God, there's another one that reminds me of too. I can't remember it. Anyway,
just watch it.
there's some episodes of Space Dandy that are kind of like
Get
this
through
one.
the first 3 episodes, because
Yeah.
I mean I got to episode 4, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like I had no
Yeah, there's
idea.
not like a traditional story.
And I
They're
almost
just
gave
trying to
up.
figure it out.
I almost gave up, just thinking like this is just too trippy. Yeah, it's not. There's no. It's not something simple like My Hero Academia where there's like a character evolving.
Or girlfriend.
Yeah, or
simple.
something like that. It's it really is about like these students.
Oh, surrealist.
Each are
That's the word you're
surreal.
looking
Yeah,
for.
okay, that's a good word.
yeah.
You really gotta.
You got like melting clocks and
That shit
shit.
is trippy, bruh. Shit is trippy. It's like, damn.
All right. What about? I thought Sonny Boy was really good. I thought.
It actually like
and-
made me feel something for half a second, but that might have just been my stomach. I don't know.
Yeah, written and directed by Shingo Natsume. So,
I can't rate it
Shooting
though
Out's
'cause it's
pretty
not
good.
finished. So it's like
Yeah, it's technically not finished, but I mean, I think it's really fucking
I'm
awesome.
just gonna give it a 5 because I assume they're gonna have a crappy Wonder Egg priority ending. So you know,
The ending to Wonder Egg Priority is not crappy. You just suck. Like that's literally what it is. Is you just suck ass.
I need to rewatch like that
Not
whole
only that,
show.
he doesn't remember. He doesn't remember what
don't.
happened.
Yeah.
You saw him. I am the reason they make recap episodes.
Okay, what about
I'm the enemy.
no? Honestly, and I gotta find the key animators for Sonny Boy because I thought like fuck, dude, that's so good. But I really like I like it and I am excited to finish it. So I definitely want to give like a better take. But I think Sudi hit it on the nail. It's
we
like
could
there's like a
mention
thing in
it
every
once
episode.
it's finished.
Yeah.
Like next
yeah.
week, I could give a little short thoughts on it or some shit. I don't know.
Sure. So who watched Jahy-sama Wakuji Kanai, which is
Not me.
This is a weird episode count. 20?
20 app Silverlink? This is fan service slice of life.
Yeah, I was going
Demon
to.
Lord
I
chick
didn't
trying
have
to find
time.
her power again, whatever. I don't know. It was okay. It was cute. Like a lot of people like it because you know
I saw some
waifus and
clips
shit,
of it
but
online. I mean, it looked kind of funny, but
I like the big boob chick. That's all I like. I'll watch an anime with just her.
This
I
is
don't
why
really
we
care
watch
about the main
Dragon Maid.
character. That's why I watch Dragon Maid. Yeah, I'm an
isn't
ass
Dragon
woman,
Maid
but,
just a
like,
better version of this?
pretty much. Yeah, like absolutely it is. Yeah. Like I probably just pissed off a lot of people just then because like they're
Oh no,
all,
doesn't
like, in love
doesn't
with
what's
Jai.
her name? She like refuses to pay her rent or something.
That part was funny.
I saw a
The
clip
main
of
character,
that.
yeah, that part was fucking funny because she'll be like, no, I don't want to pay it, and then she'll like, she was like about to take her outside, and she's like, fine, okay, let's go, and she's like, no, she's like, okay, sorry, and then she puts her down, she's like, okay, pay it up now, and she's like, I don't want to, and then she's like about to take her out again, and it's like, it was like a back and forth. It was kind of funny. It was like kind of sitcom-y, but like I don't know, yeah, Dragon Maid is just a better version. It's like a crappier version of Dragon Maid, in my opinion. Except the main character is like really fucking annoying. Like she's all just like, I'm the most powerful demon lord ever. Don't you know who I am? And it's like, no, of course nobody knows who the fuck you are, dude. You're in the real world now. Like, nobody knows what the fuck you're talking about. Okay? Like, I don't know. It's stupid. Anyway, Studio Silverlink again did this next one, but I'm not watching this one. My Next Life is a Villainess. All routes lead to
Ooh,
Doom
5 head.
X. Season 2 of
Really?
Villainess.
I have not finished this one. I will
head.
probably try to get to it, but
Yeah, Nick likes it because of
Katarina,
5 head
it's all about Katarina, dude. She's got that 5 head. That's it. That's all I know. It's a middle of the road show. It's like maybe a tiny bit above average, but that's it.
Danny's watching it, right?
No, because it's
Oh.
an isekai.
It's not really an
We
isekai.
hate
It's
on
just-
isekais now because
It's just like an
the
otome
market's
game.
saturated.
It's
I
it's
just
a girl
have
trapped
an
in
issue
an
with them.
otome game.
Yeah, I mean, there's
Oh,
definitely
what is the issue? Let's talk about.
She's
Let's
this is,
unpack that.
Danny, this is like a reverse harem. What are you
Let's
talking
unpack
about?
that. Let's
Oh,
go back.
God.
Danny,
Let's
you tell me
unpack
you
that.
tell me you don't like this girl show?
It sounds
I'm
like
just
there's something. Bruh. Okay, it sounds like. So, Danny, what's your thing with
I'm just very
isekais?
selective. I'm very selective when it comes to isekais.
So obviously, Shield Hero is okay, is acceptable.
Shield Hero is fine.
Yeah.
I think that's
Slime,
funny 'cause all
Slime
the-
is good.
all the intellectuals hate Shield Hero because it has like really weird messaging, like slavery is good or something.
Well,
to be fair, Japan they don't really
it's
think
a little weird.
they don't really
Yeah.
think too hard about their stories sometimes, and they're like, oh,
No,
we didn't
I mean,
realize
I
that,
think they think Raftalia is
yeah, she's like 5 or something.
no, well that she's what do you call them?
She's a
I think-
happy slave.
Okay, we're not gonna. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just
I
change
don't actually
the.
know. I'm just repeating.
We're
what
going
people are
back.
saying.
Danny's is selective about isekais apparently, or anime in general, or just isekais.
No, isekais, yeah, they're just oversaturated and
Yeah, I think that I agree. I mean, and are we talking about slime? Like, did we talk about
we talked about slime already. We're
talk
talking
about slime?
Villainess.
Okay, yeah, I just think
That was the first one we mentioned.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, and I got to episode 9, and I just think I don't know. It's kind of a. I'm definitely in the minority here when I say that anime is subpar. Just kind of a
Slime.
Slime?
yeah.
You know what? I don't disagree. I
All
don't know.
right.
I don't know. I wouldn't say subpar. I would put it at like, that's like the lowest average I would want. You know what I mean? It's
Okay,
like,
so
it's
nobody
like
watched.
barely at that bar for me.
So nobody's watching Villainess except Nick thought it was
I-
like just okay.
Yeah, I don't know why they had a second season. Like season 1 ended pretty well, so I might
Okay,
just drop the
yeah.
second season. You know what?
I was also curious why. Shinigami Bochan no Tokoro Maid?
Not watching this one either.
Me neither.
I'm not watching that.
Which one? Oh, that's the one that Mike liked, right? With the maid and the
Yeah.
butler with the reverse King Midas, where he like touches everything and it immediately dies. Not the butler.
Yes.
I'm sorry, the kid. There is
The
a butler,
kid does.
but this was
Yeah.
with the CG cauliflower people.
So
They
shaded
walk like
CG,
they got
yes.
they got sticks up their butts.
Yes.
But what's her name? She's got some huge cans.
JC Staff, yes.
Wouldn't it be weird if a maid like didn't have huge boobs?
Her name is Alice, by the way.
I don't think I could
Um,
hire a maid unless she was like rocking basketballs or something.
Is this in what situation would you ever hire a maid anyway? What,
I'm
are you
saying if I was
actually-
rich and I had to hire one, I'd be like that'd be like the first requirement, cans.
What the
This
fuck are
sounds
you
like
talking
this
about?
Friends episode when Chandler moves out and Joey
I love that.
Joey sends out an
Yeah.
ad and it's all like female roommate only.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
and something else or something like that. Like I can't remember what it was.
It was
but
so
this
funny.
Is Nick. This is Nick.
And then he does get a roommate that's
See?
very
He does.
attractive.
Yep.
He got what he deserved.
Well, okay.
He was a bitch.
You've watched that.
She
you,
was a
you know.
bitch.
I've actually never seen an episode of Friends.
No way.
Never
All
seen it.
right, we gotta stop. Let's go to that. What are we talking about
I was
now?
a Seinfeld
Go
guy.
back to the list. You were a Seinfeld guy. I know. Okay.
Seinfeld.
That's
Those are
fine.
like completely different shows too.
Well, but they were both based in New York, weren't they?
Oh yeah.
And
New
I
York.
don't think they were that far off from each other, actually. Pretty
Same
close.
universe confirmed.
oh, they're in
Well,
the same
yes.
universe.
I think one of the characters. Hold on a second. Let's look it up.
No, yeah, I think one of them did guest on
George,
Several of them.
George was in Friends. The guy who played George was in Friends. He was the guy that was going to
Yeah, he
kill
was.
himself, and
Yep.
Phoebe was all like, "No, I can't let you do that."
There is a
Like, she
there is a
goes
Friends and
to
Seinfeld
the
shared.
office.
There's a shared universe. I'm sorry, Danny. I didn't mean to. I got excited
you're
when I
good.
saw it.
The multiverse.
Yeah. No, it's just one. They're all in one universe. Yeah, Ursula. Okay, Ursula is in an episode of Seinfeld, and Ursula is the twin sister of.
Dude, Ursula is a
Phoebe.
pretty
Phoebe.
hot name. Not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
Ursula played the incompetent waitress at Paul and Jamie Buchman's yeah. Okay, favorite
Have
restaurant.
you ever seen
Riffs.
an ugly person named
Well, that's
Ursula?
Mad About You. That's a different show, but that's a good
Not
show
me.
too.
All right.
We're talking about anime again. Let's go
So
back to
Peach
anime.
Boy Riverside. Anyone watching Peach Boy
Yeah,
Riverside?
yeah.
Now fill me in. Was this the
Yeah.
one where the entire town blew up?
Yes, Nick.
It wasn't the
God,
entire
Lordy.
town. It was like a giant
Like the guy
section of the
stepped
town.
outside of the gate.
It's more
and
like
just
evaporated.
everything
not like
fucking
blown up.
disintegrated behind him, and I just cracked up laughing, and I'm like, all right, that's it. I'm done with the show. That was a perfect ending.
The hell is wrong with you?
I dropped it after episode 2 because I thought that was hilarious.
What do you mean? You should definitely watch a little bit more of it. It's interesting. It is
Yeah,
fun.
it's interesting. It's
I
pretty
think
cool.
it's fun. I like the art style too, and
I
like
really
the,
hate that bunny girl with the
What?
thing on their
She's
face.
bruh. All right,
Dude, it
looks stupid.
Carrot.
Frau is
No,
the best.
Frau,
dude.
yeah, Frau. That's a Carrot. I'm thinking that's One Piece.
Like a Chunibyo looking
dude,
motherfucker. Get that out of my.
she's so
get that out of my
cute. What are you
sight.
talking about,
How can you tell? There's no face.
She just wants
bruh?
carrots.
That's the
dude.
whole. That's the thing. That's her deal.
How do you wear a
Like,
mask and a scarf? That's just tacky.
It's not a mask.
That's not
That's
a
her.
mask. Yeah, that's her body.
That's even worse.
Dude, she just wants to protect her friends and eat carrots. Like, you don't know what you're talking about.
How is it worse?
Because it's fucking weird. I don't know. You look like you're walking around like a lollipop.
That was an actual
fuck are you
rabbit,
talking
though,
about?
dude. Like,
Yeah, with
that's not
a
a
human
suit.
body.
That's not a suit, though. She's
Well,
a
but it's a
demi-human.
human
She's
body.
really like a. Yeah, she's actually a demon. Not really like a.
Yeah,
Right,
it looks like
yeah.
a demon. It doesn't look like a person.
Not
That's
really
what-
a
I'll
rabbit.
tell you
She's a
that much.
rabbit. She's part of.
Anyway,
She's a rabbit folk.
Tell me the
I think that's
story.
what they
What's
call
the
'em.
point of this? Isn't this based off some kind of like parable or some shit? Peach Boy Riverside.
Yeah, Peach Boy.
Peach Boy.
Not Momofuku.
Momotaro.
Momotaro, yeah. I used to read that story all the time when I was in elementary school. There was a little book of what was called Oriental stories. That's what they said back then. I am that old. Yeah, I remember.
I remember that.
Yep.
Sudi was there when they wrote the story. Oh, this is the one where people got mad about the episode order. They had the wrong episode.
Yeah,
order,
I guess
apparently.
I guess Crunchyroll fucked it up or something. But yeah, like, or no, yeah, like,
I think they
no,
purposely did that.
no, you're right. No, you're Nick. You're right. Because apparently in the manga, it starts differently.
But that's
in
not
like
the main problem, though. There's got to be other stuff too.
Well, in terms of problems, I don't know. I didn't finish it, but like, I should have put this as my favorite OP. I actually really like the OP of this one too.
Oh, let me watch
But,
that OP shit.
I don't want OP shit. but yeah, like, I really liked it. I mean, I thought it was kind of cool because like it's a different fucking, it's not a fucking isekai. It's just a regular fantasy.
Yeah, that's why it's
It's a little similar
entertaining.
to like how Glipnir was as well.
Gleipnir.
Oh,
I like
Gleipnir.
Gleipnir a lot better. Gleipnir is
Yeah,
easy to
Gleipnir.
understand.
This is also another big
that
boob
how you
show where the
pronounce
main
that?
character had a boob.
I have no idea. I call it Gleipnir.
Glipnir, I think.
Oh,
Glipnir,
wow.
Glipnir.
okay.
See, did you watch Glipnir?
No.
That's the one where the girl
No,
put
no.
herself inside of the boy's body.
Yeah,
It was like,
he's like a,
it was like reverse vor. No, it was regular vor actually. That's what that
Okay.
is.
Oh, here we go. And they're
Nick.
talking about vor. Here we go. Hold on.
That's the first tag
Continue.
I searched for.
Okay.
Anyway, fucking
Proceed.
my favorite
such a
character in
weird
Peach
tag.
Boy. My favorite character in Peach Boy Riverside is Dog. And you know what
Dog?
he is? He's a
Yeah,
It's
dog.
just named
dog.
dog.
He's so
I don't
dog
know.
face.
I like.
Oh,
Frau.
they had etchy
Frau
scenes that
cool.
I
were
like
not
Frau,
even in the
too.
original
She
source
the
material.
best,
Oh,
yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, Saltarine and Flower.
You didn't do some of the reactions.
But yeah, this is another big titty anime. This is, like I said in the beginning in our first impressions, this is the season of big titties because like every fucking anime has a. Really
I just don't
huge
get
titty
it. I
character.
just don't understand the obsession. Like I don't understand.
With what?
I'm waiting for the season
why
of big butts.
why body parts have to be like outrageous size.
Oh, yeah,
like, I don't
that
know.
is stupid. That always bothers me when I'm looking at doujins. It's like,
Doesn't
can I
bother
get
me.
Some like regular size, please. Like extra medium. Medium.
I'm waiting for the season of big booty.
I don't want
Shut-
0 and I don't want 100. I want 50.
You know, when
50,
when
please.
there are, and
40 is good. Even 20.
you know,
Well, maybe 25. 30.
Boots with the fur.
That's the thing about guys. We don't really care about like boob size that much. It's a myth.
wait, whoa, all right, come on. Well, that you're saying, and then that not all guys like boobs. Well, everyone
Hashtag
likes
not all.
boobs. I'm
Everybody
sorry.
does. That's a lie.
That's true. Okay.
All
All right. Anyway,
Yeah, just keep changing. Yeah, let's go back to different things. I gotta change the subject.
As long as it doesn't look like a $50 down a tube sock, we're good.
Bruh,
shut the fuck up.
are you
dude.
talking about, Nick? What are you doing? All right.
Shirui, Aquatope with the white
I don't
sand.
know. How long have you guys been doing this podcast?
Too long.
Like 5 years or
Like
something. I don't
5
know.
years, right? Yeah, 5 years.
6 years.
No,
Yeah,
well,
6
coming
years.
on 6. Not quite.
No, coming on 7. We just had our 6th birthday.
Okay, I don't recognize that. All right.
We know. Like,
Like how
Aquatope?
does Nick get away with this shit like constantly?
I have no fucking
fuck?
idea.
We're not big enough yet. I can say what I want.
That's yeah. It's like I'm not saying. You know what? And you can like.
And Nick
It's
doesn't
like,
even realize
damn,
how many.
bro, like-
Nick actually doesn't realize like how big we are. Actually, he thinks we're still small.
We have
which
like
is really weird.
what have we got? Like 100 listeners?
No,
Yeah, that's huge. I thought I was really impressed. I would be really impressed with 100.
it's way more than that. Anyway,
What is it? Is it in the thousands?
We're second only to Joe Rogan. We're getting there.
No, we're not. Aquatope on white sand.
I didn't
Anyone
finish
watch
this
that?
one.
I
This one
kind
has
of
24
liked it.
episodes, so it's gonna go into.
Oh
fall.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
going
yeah.
into-
We'll
okay.
talk about it the next season.
Okay, Uramichi Oniisan.
I watched
But
this
the-
one. This
This
one
this
was
has some
good.
funny scenes in it, right?
Yeah, this one
I have this
actually
on my
is
plan to watch.
really funny. This is really funny.
That's where they had
I
the kids.
It's the guy who
The
hosts
kids were
the kid
singing
show.
like this really depressing song, and they were like having such a good time. I forgot what the song was.
There was so like there's just really outlandish segments for the kids show that Uramichi Oniisan has a job at, along with the rest of the cast that is part of the show. This one scene, the director came up to the team and was all like, "Hey, mind you, it's cold outside, so it's winter." And so the director comes up to the team and is all like, "Hey, so we need to film something for like a music video for the summertime, so we have to go to the beach." And everyone is all like, "But it's like 30 degrees out. It's freezing." So, but they decided to go there anyway, and like they're all in like swimsuits and shorts and stuff. And the director's all like, "Hey, Uramichi, I want you to like pretend that you're running away from one of the guys in the costumes while he's like shooting you with a water gun." And the guy in the rabbit suit is like, "Oh shit, like I have to not make sure that I don't hit Uramichi because he's gonna get pissed at me." And it's just really outlandish, and it puts a really big grin on my face every time I watch it.
Doesn't he like hate his life or whatever?
He doesn't like hate his life. He just realized that like
up.
he's not like given up. Like it's just like, you know, when you're in your 30s, like things
You
Whoa,
lose
whoa,
that.
whoa.
You lose
Whoa,
that
wait,
little.
what?
You lose that little spark. You
What
know,
are we talking about right
You
now?
know, when you hit 30, it's like nothing is everything. Food turns to ash. You don't have that zest anymore. You know, everything kind of sucks.
This is getting so depressing. Okay, let's talk about something else, bro. Come on, dude.
I wasn't even
Come
talking
on.
about that.
Yeah, but
God.
Danny, come on.
Yeah, Nick, why'd you have to
Dude,
take it there,
Yeah,
dude?
and then Nick, Jesus.
Is that
All
just
right,
me?
you guys.
Okay.
Dude, just taking me down with you, bro.
Danny was trying to explain it, and Nick goes, "Everything sucks because you're 30 and then everyone dies." Like,
See, this is why. If you're an anime fan, this is
low
why.
keto is kind of sucks.
Dude, this is why you never save good anime for later, because the later you get, the worse everything is. Okay.
you can't listen to Nick about nothing though,
It's like
because
Billy
he watched
Madison.
Japan.
Cherish it.
He watched Japan sinks and laughed when someone died.
That was funny.
That's
Honestly, like
No, the way
So
they animated that
Uramichi-
was hilarious. I'm sorry. The way they
Uramichi,
animated it was
he
funny.
during like filming and stuff, like sometimes the kids will ask Uramichi, like one of the kids asked about like what harassment is. And and like sometimes he'll like talk about things and like bring the kids down to earth, like, but by revealing like how harsh and depressing reality of adulthood really is.
Yeah, it's like that scene in Billy Madison. Just
Yeah.
And the kids
stay
are-
as young as you
the kids
can.
are like, "Yay!"
It's really like I would say maybe like the first 4 episodes are kind of like a little niche, but if you keep watching more like there's this one other character in the show that pops up, and Uramichi kind of like tries to kind of like want to get to know him, and anytime he like interacts with this character, there's like a little like thought bubble with a double door, and like the double doors are kind of like creaking open, and there's like a heart that's there, that's like kind of like indicating that Uramichi wants to open up or like, you know, get to know this character. But anytime like that image comes up, the character that Uramichi is interacting with, he kind of just says like some morbid, outlandish things, and the double doors just like close shut right after. So he's kind of like bottling up his feelings up again, because it's all like, geez, I just experienced something really morbid and I don't want to do that again.
It's like Full Metal Alchemist when the gate is closing. Kinda. They go into that little white space.
No.
No.
There you go, Nick, referencing something that has nothing to do with.
Well, I tried.
That's a great
Anyway.
anime. That's a great anime, and I think it's good to tie it. I think I see what Nick's doing. He's trying to tie in. an anime that everyone's watched and listened to, and all trying to relate.
It's like that part in Dragon Ball Z where
Exactly.
All
You
right,
just bring up an anime that everyone's watched.
Who
and then-
watched the Dorm Mother one, Megami Ryo no Ryobukun?
Nope.
Nah.
I've never even
Yeah.
heard of that.
So I mean, this is a straight up like panty shot, boob shot. A little inappropriate because like the college girls are all fucking with this little kid who's like 12. But you know,
Yeah, that show. Oh yeah.
No, see, that's where the double standard is.
Yeah.
That's what all the guys want, though, right?
I mean, not even the kid wants it. So
No, that's what
like,
he says, but he doesn't.
All right, shut up, Nick.
What does
All
he
right,
know?
shut up, Nick. Make You Black Company,
I'm just kidding.
Studio Silverlink. Like, you don't understand that someone's gonna like take a clip of that, right? And then we're gonna get canceled. You fucking idiot. All right, Make You Black Company. Is anyone watching Make You
I
Black
was
Company?
about to be like, what does he know? He's 12.
Shut the fuck up, Nick. God damn it,
Like,
bro.
These are all fictional
rest
characters.
of-
The reason I'm making these jokes is because it's a cartoon. Like, if it's a live action stuff, like that doesn't hit the same. It's totally different.
I mean,
Brew?
it is anime. It is Japan.
With
The rest
cartoons,
of these
everything is weird.
shows I didn't really watch other than Kageki
Okay.
Shoujo.
So
Yeah, Black Company. I heard Bob Man said Black Company was good. I have that on my plan to watch.
I totally forgot about this one. I totally wanted to watch it, but Heian Today no Itaran Tachi. I really wanted to watch that. It was
Oh,
Studio
that was a
Nappa based
7.6.
based on a manga. I don't know. It looks really colorful and cool and wacky, and I just
It
wanted
actually
to
has
watch
an
it.
interesting poster, kind of.
So like before,
No, 7.8.
I'll say one more thing. I wasted my time watching Battle Game in 5 seconds, like finishing it. Really.
The cover, honestly,
I mean, you might
looks
as well
like
talk about it.
something- The cover honestly looks like something from 2000s.
Look,
Yeah, it looks like
it was
2008.
it was really the first like 3 episodes.
Saying that
4
shit like
episodes-
it's a whole different age, guys. Come on. 2000s wasn't that long ago. I'm not old.
I like the chains. Anything with
I like
chains
how
in
at the
it.
beginning of this I was like
2008, back when we still had
the
hope.
beginning of this I was like my older brother Sudi, and then I saw Sudi's just like I'm not old.
Shut up. I bet that half of your listeners are my age.
Actually, I think a lot of our
Probably.
listeners are like,
Dude, Zoomers don't listen to podcasts. Let's be real.
what? Well,
Do
there's
they?
a lot of Zoomers in our.
And I'm not. We're talking. You know what?
I'm talking like
Okay.
TikTok, like teens. Is that before?
there's
is that,
TikTok
is that
gen
pre-Zoomers?
There's iGen and Zoomer
After.
people. in
Nah,
our
those
fucking
guys. Those
Discord.
guys don't have the attention span to listen to a fucking hour-long podcast, bro. Let's
They
be honest
probably don't
here,
even know
man.
what it is. No, they probably know. I'm just kidding.
We just lost half our Discord.
If anyone wants to fight me
I'm gonna need about
over the internet,
I'm gonna need about
okay.
30 minutes to warm up my joints.
no, I'm not in real life. I don't. I'm not a good fight. I don't want to fight in real life. It's not that. It's not that I'm afraid. Well, a part of me is afraid of hurting someone. I don't want to hurt someone. Okay, I'm a very big person and very strong, and it hurt. Okay.
Nah, Sudi like.
But on the internet, if I said something that you disagree with, I am in the Anime Summit Discord.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick you out of there. So you stop.
Come
posting.
And my emoji
Sudi
has become
emoji
the
everywhere.
#1 used emoji in the last 24 hours. So,
Yeah, because
and,
you spam it on every chat.
I don't spam. Are you seeing the people that I don't even know half the people that are using it?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so okay, so let's just all right. Listen. Do you see? Like if you look at the Discord? Okay.
It
Look
is
at
a
all
good
this- look at
emoji.
all
It's,
this-
it's actually really funny.
Yeah, it is. It's funny. There's a lot of emotions in that picture.
You just snapped
It's the
like a
same
gym.
emotion
you took
as
like
the
a,
angry cat.
You took like a gym picture in like 2 seconds.
I was
probably.
doing these tricep pull downs.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out where
Yeah.
you were. Like, are you in your
Yeah.
home? It's like, no, he's definitely at a gym.
Yeah. I can do up to 100 pounds. That's like 110 pounds on the pull downs now.
Okay, so battle game in 5 seconds
I could do 110 pounds on the scale if I stand on it with one leg.
was really
Nice.
cool in the beginning, and then it kind of became like really generic later. But like I really like the character designs and I really like the concept, but they like fucked it up. But like here's why it's cool, right? So like all these people like get captured to like play this game where they fight each other. But like each person is given one ability. And you have to like use that ability to like your advantage or whatever. One person can like turn her bodily fluids into blades or or torture devices.
Lady
So like
jeez.
all she has to do is like lick her hand, and like her spit on her hand can turn into like a knife.
This
or
sounds like
whatever, right?
Quokka's type of anime.
That sounds
And then
awesome. I'm gonna watch that.
Okay, but the main characters was the coolest because he's like this fucking neat nerdy kid who just wants to like play video games that challenge him like intellectually, and nothing's a challenge for him anymore, so he gets thrown in this game, so he treats it like a game, like a video game. But like his ability is, and this is spoilers for episode 1, but who cares, like it's episode 1, but like they don't reveal the abilities until like when it really happens, which is normally towards the middle or end of the episode, which is why it's kind of cool. But the main character's ability is whatever the other person thinks it is. So like his first fight in the
That's
beginning,
trippy.
Yeah.
yeah, in the beginning,
It's
the
similar
person
to
who was, like-
Darwin's game.
yeah. So Darwin. Oh, actually, that's a good. That's a good
Any of those
comparison.
death game shows. Yeah.
But like in the beginning, the person who like put it all together, Mion, she like shot this hand cannon at this dude to kill him, and so
Did she say the
he
evil
tried to-
deadline?
He tried to use that ability to his advantage. So in the first fight he was in, he like laid these little clues down while talking and bullshitting to make his opponent think that his ability was the hand cannon. So then he had the hand cannon.
Oh, that's cool. That's actually
it was-
really cool.
That's some
It was
metagaming shit.
Yeah,
it was
that's
fucking dope.
badass.
So throughout the whole anime, he's trying to do shit like in the next like 3 or 4 episodes, he's trying to test like how it works. Is it only my opponent
Yeah.
who makes it like activate,
Sure,
or is it whoever I'm engaged with at the time? Whatever the fuck, right? Then there's another girl who can copy an opponent's power, but only at 1/10 the power.
Okay.
But that's not necessarily a bad thing because like there's somebody else who has a hand cannon thing, and she copies it, and it doesn't have as much firing power. But because it's only at 1/10 firing power, she can shoot it 10 times as fast. So it's like less damage per shot, but more per second. So it's like she can stack it, right? And then I don't know. It's just really fucking cool. It just like turned really generic like halfway through. I don't know. It could have been way cooler. I'm sure the manga's way cooler, but like there's supposed to be a
anime always do. They have their first couple episodes like figured out, and then the middle of
Yeah.
every show is like they just like, fuck, we just got to fill in the time. And then the end
Yeah,
of it
I
is
don't-
like it's a coin flip whether it's good or not.
There was an episode or two in the middle where it was kind of like you could tell they were trying to drag out a chapter or something because, like, you know, they wanted it to end on this point or this part or whatever because it's based on a web manga. So
Yeah.
I don't know if that has anything to do with it. But anyway, is there any other loose ends that people want to mention that we didn't talk about?
We got the sequels
Anything
too.
else towards the bottom?
Remain. We said that was on a hiatus or something.
It has one more episode that's coming out this
Oh,
Saturday.
Kageki Shoujo. Shit. How is this one this far down? That's fucking weird.
I just also want to point out that
Yeah.
Fena, Pirate Princess.
I love that anime.
Wait, is that
Yeah,
so
I haven't,
weird.
where
I
is that
haven't
on the
watched
list?
It out.
Where's that on the list?
I haven't.
Okay,
It's-
so
Do they have it in like their
it's-
freaking Japanese language so I can't read?
It's towards the bottom in under OVA because it's or ONA I think. So here's the
Can I
here's the thing
type in
about
pirate?
Fena.
Is it going to show up?
Okay, no, here's the thing about
Type in
Fena.
Kaizoku.
Yeah, so-
K-A-I-Z-O. Exactly how it sounds. That's how the Japanese spell in
Kaizoku
the-
Oju? Ojo?
Yeah, that's
So
it.
here's
Yeah, that's it.
so here's the thing about Fena Pirate Princess. It premiered in America first. On
I
Toonami.
didn't know that. I didn't know
Yes, so we got it first on Toonami. It's premiering in Japan literally like this week.
Oh, okay. So
Toonami.
is it not done
Yes.
yet?
I mean, on Crunchyroll.
Yeah, in a partnership with Crunchyroll and Adult Swim,
Oh, it is a Toonami
we got it.
anime?
We got it first. Yes, we got it
Oh,
first.
interesting. Yeah,
So-
I knew about that, though.
Kaizoku
Yeah.
Ojo.
Oh my
No,
God,
I knew
he's
that
still
before. I
Wait,
know
they
a lot
only
of
they only
things.
have they
I
only
know
have
a lot
8
of things.
episodes out. There's only 8 episodes dubbed.
Yeah, there's only 8 out right
Wait,
now. Yeah.
dubbed? What are you talking about?
Yeah, it was dubbed first because we got it first.
Yeah.
God damn it! How do you?
Or no,
spell
it was
this
it was subbed first, but it premiered here first.
one? Sub dub.
Sub dub. So we did dub sub.
Sub.
Well,
all the way.
anyway, my point is,
Yes.
Go ahead, Danny.
it didn't come out until August 15th.
We'll talk
Right.
about it
And
next time.
So
Yeah.
we can always talk about it like as a standalone kind of thing.
Yeah.
You might even call it a standalone complex.
Shut up. God.
That was good.
Okay,
But-
so what about the anime based on Sudi?
That was a good
Or
one.
Did anyone watch the one based on Sudi?
Sometimes
What
Nick
was
says
that
funny
one?
things. Come on,
Are
guys.
you fucking around, Sam?
No, I'm
No,
talking
the
about
cat,
the one
the cat anime.
Ore Tsushima. Yeah, the
That's
one based
one of the
on
most.
Sudi.
That's one of the boldest and most intelligent animes that has come out this year.
It has a higher score than half the shows. It has a 7.
That cat is-
There
That
is a
cat
reason
is-
that this show is. Yeah, like
1 minute episodes. I should have binged that one. Shit. What? Imagine watching that at 2 times speed. I could finish this in 6 minutes.
God.
You know what? I'm starting it right now. Let's go.
All right.
We
anyway,
still have to talk about Kageki Shoujo.
yeah. Did you want to talk about Kageki
Oh, yeah.
Shoujo? Nick?
I would
Who watched
really
that
like
one?
to. I did.
Okay.
Okay.
First
It
of all, how is
is-
this one so far down the list? What the fuck happened here?
I don't know, and who fucking cares? Like,
Because this is
Jeez.
a pretty decent show. You feel like
you
it would
guys
be
are
higher
looking
up.
at a list that I am not looking at.
All right, I'll post it in the
Just so
guest
you know,
chat.
I have no idea. It's like a list. Obviously, it's from the top rated to the lower rated.
No, it's just number of people
or what?
watching them. I posted
Oh,
it
number
in
of
the
people
chat
watching.
there.
Oh, okay. And then Nick is
I don't
getting upset
rely
over
on
it.
anime list. In
I'm
my
I'm
just
just like.
confused.
I'm
I
always
don't
interested
know.
in
Maybe
anything that
because
makes Nick
no
upset.
one was really like.
Like if Nick gets
thinking
mad, I want
about
to know
it. I
about
don't
it.
know.
I want to know what's making him really upset.
God.
Okay, what is Kageki Shoujo?
Yeah, I didn't just.
Oh, you know what it stands for? Opera Girl, or The Curtain Rises.
Okay, let's let Danny talk
pretty
about
good.
it because
I
I
agree.
feel like you're just gonna fuck around. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
Danny.
It's
Danny,
like
go
Revue
ahead.
Starlight, but less weird.
Okay, this is Danny's turn to talk now.
Thanks. At least someone acknowledges me.
It's like
God
Hibike
damn it.
Euphonium, but less.
Nick, shut
Bud
the
Shut
fuck
up!
up,
Smile.
bro.
Okay.
Anyway,
Danny, go ahead.
but in the long run, it's what Nick said. It's similar to Revue Starlight, where these girls are at a school that revolves around theater and music and everything. But this school in particular, Koka School of Musical and Theatrical Arts, is women who are in plays that are playing all roles. So like female roles and male roles.
Yeah, it's like the opposite of like the
it's like-
olden time
it's-
English plays where all the men had to play women.
It's like Roses of
Versailles.
Versailles.
Versailles, yeah.
Yeah, it's similar
Versailles.
to that.
Danny,
What?
go to France and call it Versailles and
Ye-
see how many croissants
whatever.
they throw at you.
Can you shut up for 1 second?
Yes.
Because you were ticking me off. And it's annoying.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Nick. Like holy shit.
I got excited.
Anyway.
It's Rose of Versailles.
Anyway.
It's one of the most famous anime. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, it's like Rosa Versailles, Danny. Right?
Yes. So, and a side note also, I have dyslexia, so anytime I see words that are actually silent, I will pronounce it with the letters.
And to
I
to
thought it
be-
was Versailles.
So,
To be fair, the
That's
French
it.
don't know how to fucking spell shit.
well, I don't really care about that. I care about Kogeki Shoujo.
No, I'm saying you're right.
Shoujo.
It's like the French. They add a
So-
bunch of extra letters to their words for no fucking reason.
So
Wow,
does the
Nick,
that's
English
racist.
language. Anyway,
That's
moving on.
racist to
So
French people.
this show is literally focusing on this girl who is 5 feet tall, 5'10". Her name is Sarasa Watanabe, and she wants to play Lady Oscar. That's who she kind of like, that role that she admires and everything. So it kind of revolves around her. It also shows what happened to who she was a idol, but now she kind of retired and she wants to like do more like acting performance and everything. And she kind of has like a trauma behind her. Like, she doesn't really like to interact with any men. She had an incident during a meet and greet with a fan, which kind of caused her to retire early from her idol career and everything like that. They actually go to her like backstory on like why she got her trauma of fear of men. So if you get triggered by something like that, fair warning. So, but yeah, this show is, first of all, it's beautifully drawn. Like, I love how Sarasa is designed. Like, she has these cute little pigtails, and like they have like this like aquamarine tips, and like her eyes are like this beautiful emerald green, and there's like stars in them too. So
Dude, Studio Pine Jam kind of killed it.
Yeah,
honestly,
character
the animation.
design. Like, this is a win for me.
For character design, I think it's good, pretty good. I would say the animation itself is like middle of the road.
I wasn't really paying attention to the animation, in all honesty. I like,
it's definitely better than middle of the road.
I put it right in the middle.
I think you're kind of a butt sniffer, but
we all know that Nick is a butt sniffer.
We're talking about like how they move and do shit. Like, do they even have any Utapon cubes or whatever? Well,
they
you call
haven't really
explosions?
Why does everything need Utapon cubes?
But also, the girls haven't really gotten a chance to actually perform. We haven't seen them in costumes yet.
The show would benefit from a season 2.
Is it going to be more?
I hope so,
the
because
manga
how it ended,
is not done yet.
And also how it ended. They ended with the beginning of like a cultural festival kind of thing for the second years. And
the first years did their like
the first
tryout.
years, so the first years, which are the class of Sarasa and I, their class 101. So, and they're actually kind of getting more opportunities to do things this round. So they actually get to perform for like a 5-minute segment of Romeo and Juliet. But it's only one scene, so they're only up there for like, I think 10 minutes, they said. So not everyone in the class is able to perform, so they had to do an audition. And how like the climax, how they ended it, was
I thought that was
definitely
actually
on a
pretty
high
good.
note. It was
because you had all the side characters going through like their experiences. And
I think it's one of the, to me, in my personal opinion, I think one of the best endings of the season.
Yeah, I thought so too, because it was like, it wasn't like a full climax ending. It was like a down, what do you call it?
Like a down to earth kind of.
Falling action and like resolution or whatever. Where like you had like the results of their tryout, and like they were trying to come to grips with it.
Right.
And, like,
especially
actually,
Sugimoto.
Because
Sugimoto didn't get. Yeah, she didn't get the part that she auditioned for, and she went to the teacher and was all like, "Well, I'm not gonna tell people like what role they auditioned for." But anyway, Sugimoto, who's like the straight banged purple hair, long ponytail, she went to her teacher. She went to her teacher and was all like, "So I understand why you picked this person, but I want to know like what my faults are in my performance. Like, what is your critique and all that kind of stuff."
Yeah. This is why it's a little bit like euphonium.
I also really liked, because apparently Sugimoto and Sarasa, they were auditioning for the same role, but they were actually tied for that role. and Sugimoto found the person who broke the tiebreaker, and she asked
Oh yeah,
the
her
teacher,
answer was great.
Yeah, she asked the teacher,
Don't spoil the
like,
answer.
Can you tell me, why, you didn't pick me and you chose Sadasa? So, but yeah, no, that I'll be nice and I won't say what her answer was, but it was a fabulous answer.
Yeah, and
So-
I like the short haired blue girl. Her fear of
Well,
men
her
was really
hair-
funny, and
her
she like
hair
didn't like
grows
touching
long.
anybody. Yeah, she grows her hair a little bit.
Her
That-
hair is growing.
That shows
out.
her character growth. It's a metaphor.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
I actually like her with longer hair.
Yeah, dude, I don't like the
So-
short hairstyle. It doesn't work on most people. Like in anime, I'm talking about. Like they just look like moms. It's like, what are you doing? You look like a Karen. You should have like
Anyway,
4
I think
feet
some.
of, like,
I think you would
black,
like this one.
jet black hair, 4 feet long.
Oh,
like the
okay.
ring.
I wanted to watch it, and then I kind of thought, oh, this kind of looks lame. But then I was like seeing gifs and clips of it. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, it's super
Acting.
cute, and I
Yeah.
think you will like it. It's very like heartwarming, and also Sadasa, whenever she first wakes up, she has a big afro.
Also, they call her Watanabe though. That's what they
That's
call her
cool.
in the show.
Well, I calls her Sadasa.
That's because they're
Okay.
they're roommates. And I mean
Oh my
that in the
God, they were
TikTok way.
roommates.
Yeah, I mean it like that.
The Vine, yeah. And
I
they
don't
were
understand.
roommates.
I don't follow.
So
Don't worry about
okay,
it.
let's.
It's like a 2-second vine of a girl walking past some guy, and she's like on her phone, and she's like, "They were roommates." That's it.
And then the guy, then he turns around and he goes, "Oh my God." they
Okay,
were
can we talk about
roommates."
Tokyo Revengers?
Yeah, no, sorry. I'll put the fucking clip right here so you can hear it.
And they were roommates.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
Let's move on to sequels before we wrap this up because we're coming on 2 hours here. But like, let's start with like least to greatest, and like, I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean like what's more popular right now. So like, obviously, like My Hero Academia 5th season. If you're watching My Hero, you're already watching it, so there's like
One
not much to
Piece.
talk about, except for the fact like I think that like some people thought it was weird that they did the My Villain Academia part like later,
Why? I
So-
thought that
towards
was-
the end.
I thought that was
Is
great.
everybody like upset about this show now? People are saying it's not as good as it used to be.
What are they
Is that, a,
talking
is that
about?
a thing? I don't know.
What?
I'm like a season. I'm like 2 seasons behind. Not even-
No,
well,
No,
that-
no, Nick, you don't know what you're talking about.
The
yeah.
show, I think it just gets better and better. It's a
Okay.
little, it's a little bit. I guess it's a little bit repetitive, like
It's
kind
just-
of, like a little bit, yeah. Because
The-
we have to remember that
Yeah.
at one point, and I'm sure, I hope, I'm not trying to spoil anything for anyone, but at
At
some
one point, Deku
know,
dies.
well, no, at some
Shut
point
up,
they're
dude.
not in school and there's kind of a time lapse, and there's a time lapse in this season too, because of My
Yeah.
Villain Academia. So, or time skip. Not time
Yeah.
lapse. I'm not sure what the right words are, but
No,
you
those are
miss some
both
stuff.
right,
You
yeah.
miss some stuff because, and they don't really recap too much with what happens. So you have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what people were kind of complaining about, but those are just like the manga reader people who were like,
Yeah, of
'cause
course,
that-
of course. And it's like you have to realize, and no offense to anyone that is a bigger fan of manga than anything, but like there's just you have more content, and you don't have to compress everything into like one season. Imagine how I felt when they came out with the Hobbit and Lord of the Rings movies.
Oh, they
Well, the
way
Hobbit was
overdid
just
it.
like, okay, you guys are just like, yeah, you guys
milking it.
milked the crap out of that.
Well, because
But
the
Lord of
studios made them
Rings,
do it. Studios made
you
them
could
do
have
it.
made like 6 movies out of that. Like, I don't know. So for me, like, yeah,
No, I
there's just
think
like
they did a good job on Lord of the Rings. We don't need to
maybe.
see Tom
They coulda-
Bombadil. We don't need to see that shit.
there's so much stuff that they missed. I don't know. Anyways, so
That's true. Yeah.
And I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan, so that's yeah. Anyways, we're talking about anime though. I just
So-
think in My Hero Academia, like you can't friggin' there's so much to so much content to just put into one season.
I will just say this: like the Liberation War arc is really huge.
Yeah,
and that's gonna happen soon. So like,
yeah, this is gonna be a big deal. This is
for people who
coming up.
thought the 5th season was like boring or whatever, like I mean,
It's leading up
It's
to
gotta
like,
be-
and then isn't there a movie too that we have to watch like right after this? Like, there's a movie.
that's World Heroes Mission, and it's not canon. It's just a movie.
It's not canon. I'm pretty sure it is canon. Are you sure?
None of the My Hero movies are canon. No, they're not. None of them are manga.
I was like, oh, okay. I was under the impression that this next movie was kind of important to going into the next season. Kind of like what they did with Demon Slayer.
Wait a second.
I'm like
World
positive
Heroes
that
Mission.
it is. Like
World
it's.
Heroes Mission might be. I don't remember.
But really,
I thought it
I'm
wasn't,
pretty
though.
sure it is a huge. You guys have to watch the movie. If you watch the
I don't
anime,
think it is.
you have to watch the movie. Yeah, this one,
But-
like in particular. Now the other ones are all like side movies. This one is supposed to be like actually. I think you need
part
to
of it?
watch it. Yeah, it's just like Demon
Oh.
Slayer, like Mugen Train.
I think me and Sudi were also the only ones who watched Get a Robo Arc. And it
Yeah,
was okay.
I couldn't finish it because it was just a little dry. Like
It was super dry.
Yeah, and I am. You know, I'm from the old school. I
Yeah,
really
like-
like robot, like those old school robot animes, like you know, Robotech. I love Robotech. I have toys. I have.
Sudi's a bigger Robotech.
I
and
love
Macross fan
Robotech,
than
and I
am,
do
yeah.
love Macross. It's kind of a different thing, completely different thing. But
Oh,
I
yeah,
like those.
Macross.
You know,
Pretty good.
I like the Power Rangers type. You know, everyone Avengers Assemble. You know, kind of deal. Like
So Sudi, so like if you put me and Sudi side by side, Sudi like leans more on like that, the Macross,
yeah, I'm
side
definitely
of
more of a
it, and then
sci-fi
I'm-
robot guy.
and I'm
yeah.
I'm more on the Gundam side. So like I like Gundam more than I do.
Yeah, I'm more
Macross
of a
and
Star.
Sudi likes
I'm more of a
Macross.
Trekkie than I am a Star Wars guy. I don't know. I just like.
And
all
I'm
that
more
stuff.
of a Star Wars bitch than a Trek bitch.
Yeah, I
like
like
that's just
the-
how it. When we were growing up, that's just how it always was. But like, for like my listeners who know me pretty well, you know I love Get a Robo. It's one of my favorite big robots.
Yeah,
and
it's
this one
cool.
was just
This one's kind
this
of
one-
boring a little bit.
yeah.
I
If
don't
you're
know
gonna watch
why.
a Get a Robo arc, watch Armageddon. That's like 24 eps. It's really good.
Where are you guys seeing this?
Get a Robo.
Get a Robo arc is
Oh,
at
I
the
see
way
it, I
bottom,
see it.
right before
yeah,
continuing.
there's a reason
yeah.
it's at the way bot. I mean, it's just kind of
Yeah.
it's a kind of a dying subject, to be honest. Like
I mean, they tried to they tried to do it too direct from the manga, and I think the manga was
that.
more like
Yeah,
very-
yeah, and you know, I don't read manga too often. So
that particular manga was like very directed towards like
the
Get a Robo fans.
I'm
who
sure.
were,
Yeah,
like,
exactly. That's how it.
yeah.
But there's a reason why the Get a Robo has existed for so long. So, and it's
Right.
because there's so many, and they're old fans, and I think that's one thing about Japanese culture is,
Everybody's old.
well, look at like things like Doraemon. That anime is around for like 60 years or whatever.
Yeah.
It's older than The Simpsons. So.
Shin-chan is
Yeah,
pretty
dude.
old too.
Shin-chan
Shin-chan
too.
too.
Yeah. So, and all these older generations love that stuff because they grew up with it, and then their kids grew up with it, and it's like, yeah. So, anyways, Get a Robo.
And
But
also
they really like they really pay attention to like their old fans, no matter how old
Yeah.
they are and if they're all living or not. It's kind of crazy.
and y'all know I love like my favorite Get a Robo is actually the black one, and he was in this one, and that was really cool. I still just like his original black design better, but you know, that's neither here or there, I guess. And so yeah, My Hero is just My Hero. If you're watching My Hero already,
yeah, it's
then,
just
yeah,
a
I think-
shonen, you know. Good,
yeah,
good old.
I think the two biggins, and I think Danny, you're doing a watch party for Shaman King, so we'll
Yep.
probably talk about that later.
we
We're
are.
probably gonna do it.
Wait, we are. Shaman King.
It's Patreon exclusive, but I
Oh, okay, yeah, of course. Yep.
We're
I
gonna
mean,
do a
I've already
Netflix
watched.
review.
I've already, yeah. I like Shaman King. I liked the.
Yeah, I was hyped for that.
I liked it. It's way better than when I was a kid. Way
when we
better.
were kids. Yeah.
Way better. So.
So let's talk about the two big ones, which is Tokyo Revengers and To Your Eternity. Which
wait,
one do you
I
wanna talk
just
about
want to
first?
put
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
before we talk about that, I just do want to say that I finished Demon Welcome to Demon School
Oh yeah.
Urama-kun season 2, and
How was that?
it's funny. It's
I've seen clips. It
definitely-
looks funny.
it is funny. Like, honestly, my favorite character, what's his name? His name's Calico. Dude, he is hilarious. He's the most angriest person ever.
Yeah.
But like the shit that happens to him because
Yeah.
so Urama-kun, he's a human.
He's the MC,
who-
right?
Yeah, he's the main character. He got sold by his parents to a demon.
Yeah,
Who the demon is Sullivan, and like he's like this older demon, so like he literally spoils Urama. And since
Yeah.
Urama is a human, obviously when humans like deal with dark magic and stuff, their familiars are going to be demons. Whereas like demons, when they have familiars, they're going to be like animal kind of like looking things. So
Interesting.
Caligo, who is a teacher at the school that Uruma goes to, he is Uruma's familiar. And if you look up his familiar form, he's like this fluff ball of a like bird with bat wings, and his face is just so angry and it's so funny. So
That
but
sounds funny.
it's very like the demographic age for this show is more like the younger teen, because the problems and the like issues that go on in the show is very like kind of like middle school kind of things. But it's still
a lot
to
of
me
anime.
it's still super entertaining. Like I enjoy it. And this season was you got to see the characters outside of their school uniforms and stuff, which was really nice to see them in like regular clothes and everything. But yeah, I think everyone should watch this show. This show is really great.
This has a
And,
lot of
like-
episodes. The first season is 23, and this one's 21.
I mean, honestly, like, it's super bingeable. I kind of wait, like, I'll watch the first 4 episodes, but then I'll kind of wait when there's like a good chunk of them so I can like binge it and
So you
then
can chunk 'em,
go
'em.
back. Yeah. The dub is also pretty solid too. I actually kind of like the dub as well.
I might do
So-
that. Is this on like Netflix or something? I feel like it is.
This is on Crunchyroll.
This is on Crunchyroll. Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah,
I don't
but
know.
I don't know
the
what
dub
it is.
there is a dub for it on Crunchyroll
I was thinking
too.
of Psyche K. That's on Netflix. Okay, totally
just,
different
like,
show.
I cannot listen to dub. Like I can't do it.
Yeah, well, some
It
of them are not as
depends.
good. Some of them are better.
There's
But
like, a
anyway, that's
couple
my
dubs,
rant.
yeah.
That's my rant about Demon School.
Oh, that's a good one. I definitely should check that one out.
I like the posters on
Okay,
this. This
so-
looks really bright and colorful.
So let's talk about To Your Eternity and Tokyo Revengers.
All right, am I the
I
only-
didn't.
am I the only
didn't
one who-
finish.
Am I the only one who
Eternity.
did To Your Eternity? I'll just get that out of the way.
Yeah, I haven't watched it.
Yeah, I didn't finish.
So this is
But I
like an
will watch
interesting
it.
one. Yeah, so like it's a show about like this weird alien entity, and it gets sent to Earth, and it can take the form. It's kind of like slime, right? Except it's not as overpowered, where it can like take the form of stuff that it like touches or stuff that like
Oh, you were telling me about this the other
kills it.
day.
Kind of. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I do want to watch that.
And,
yeah,
dude,
definitely.
The first
Dude.
episode is like the saddest shit ever.
It's really
No, it
depressing.
Yeah.
wasn't you. It was a buddy of mine was telling me about
yeah,
this
maybe.
anime. Yeah.
I don't think I mentioned it to you, but
Yeah, it was someone.
Um,
yeah. Okay, go ahead.
and
Sorry.
it's in this kind of like a Middle Ages style technology,
Sure.
and so like this life form is just trying to survive pretty much for like the first couple of arcs of the show,
Survive.
and then so it takes the form of a human and a dog. And
Yeah.
eventually, like a bear and another human, and like eventually it gets
Okay.
like a mole rat and like different like objects too. It can like turn into a canoe and stuff. It's like it's pretty overpowered, but it's not as bad as slime. And it's like
Sure.
it's kind of weird because like the main character almost isn't even like the alien, which is named Fushi. That's the name. The main characters are all the other like side characters. Like you get Gugu, you got March, you got Parona, Pyrion, or can't even pronounce that. Pyoran, Tonari. Yeah, I mean you got all these characters from different arcs. They show up, and like sad shit happens to people and stuff. And it's like it's
Yeah.
actually like pretty. It gets pretty up there as far as that goes. And like it turns out there are these like villains called knockers. Not like boobs, but like they're like these like globular things, and they're kind of like the alien too, where like they can take shit out, and they're kind of like monsters. There's basically monsters, and so like he has to fight them off, but he also has to gain more powers of like different entities that he absorbs. Fushi does. So
Okay.
yeah, the first half of the season was really good, I would say, and it probably overall is better than the second half. But at the same time, I actually really liked the ending, except for like the last 5 seconds, which was like a little bit abrupt. But the last episode where he's helping out Pioran, she's like this old woman. So he's helping her out as she's like about to die. She's like getting close anyway. Probably only got like a few months to live or whatever. So she's helping her out, and like they're like by this point he's like learned more human emotions, because like he didn't even have any human emotions at first. Like in the first literally in the first episode of the show, he's like walking around. He's like he doesn't know how to eat, so he like walks around trying to find like food, and he just walks until he dies. Oh, but he's immortal too, by the way. I forgot to mention that.
Okay.
So, it's like pseudo immortal. I assume it can like kind of die if it gets hurt in the wrong way. But anyway, so yeah, like early on, it's like doesn't even know how to survive or eat, so it's like eating off the ground, doesn't use its hands, just walks for like 12 hours until it dies or whatever, or it's like 3 days or whatever. But yeah, so it's like a more gritty version of Slime, I would say. But I think this is a much better show than Slime. This is actually a pretty good show. I gave it a solid.
Yeah,
7
that does
out of 10.
sound really good.
And the soundtrack is really good too. The soundtrack is really, really good.
Yeah.
And yeah, like the side characters, like what happens to them and everything. Probably the best part of the show overall. If you like Violet Evergarden or Dororo, it's a little bit like those, where like you got a character who's like evolving over time and they're trying to learn about humanity. That's kind of what it is. Overall, good show.
Nice.
Okay, so let's talk about the goat.
So I'm just like, all right.
Well, yeah, this is okay. Go ahead. Yeah.
It's peak fiction.
Finally.
That's all I gotta say. Peak fiction.
Sam and Danny are like, just get to the next show already. God damn it.
Peak fiction. Peak fiction. Peak fiction. Peak fiction.
I mean, it's pretty good.
Tokyo Revenge.
It's pretty damn good. Pretty
Revenge.
I
good.
am caught up to the dub, but not the sub.
I can read that. I can read that logo, which is pretty cool.
The Tokyo Revengers logo.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Getting pretty good. I'm on intro 3.
What is Tokyo Revengers?
I mean, I don't know why you keep doing that, Nick, when we've said all this stuff in the first impression.
Yeah, but what if they're listening just now? What if they're just tuning in?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, dude, let's do like.
Just
what
give
is Tokyo Revengers?
just give like 1 minute.
We can
30
talk
seconds.
about this anime. Yeah,
30
let's just give a quick one.
All right, fine, Smokey. God. So here we go. Okay, basically what it is this, right? This kid, or this guy, he's like 20-some years old.
He's
Takemichi Hanagaki. He's like chilling on the news. He's watching the news. Turns out the Tokyo
25.
Manji gang, 25. Tokyo Manji
Over the
gang
hill.
killed. Okay,
Shut
Tokyo
up,
Manji. You want me to do 1 minute and then you like keep fucking with me? Okay, the Tokyo Manji gang commits another crime. They kill somebody. It turns out it was his girlfriend from middle school, right? So then, he gets pushed in front of a bus. And he
Train.
wakes up 10 years train. Then
Nice.
he wakes up 10
Fake
years. Okay, shut up.
True.
I swear to
That's
God.
true, Sam.
I swear to God, I was.
I
You
knew
got
it.
called out hard. Yeah. You know, Sam, you're not like the best anime watcher. Okay, here. Okay.
Shut.
All right.
Fuck off.
Okay.
Sorry, I haven't read the first.
Did you
I haven't
even
read the
watch
first
this? Are you
volume.
reading it off a Wikipedia page or something? What are you doing?
I haven't read the first volume since it came out. A few years ago when I started reading it. So my bad, bitches.
Oh,
Anyway, so like,
I was there.
Are you kidding?
I wrote the anime.
Are you kidding?
I wrote it, dude.
I read this shit in 3 days and got caught up.
I would have remembered more if I'd read it in 3 days, but I didn't. So shut up. Okay,
Maybe you
so
should try watching it
anyway,
at 2 times speed next time.
I'm gonna slap you. He gets pushed in front of a train and wakes up 10 years
12
previous,
years.
back 12 years. Jesus, seriously? No, it's 10 at first, isn't it?
No, it's 12.
Oh, it's 10 later. Okay, sorry, it's spoilers.
Wait.
But like, fucking, he's in the gang again in middle school, and he's like, cool, I'm gonna redo my life because my life sucks now. I work at a video store where I get yelled at by the manager all the time, and whatever. So then he figures out that like it's not a dream and he actually did jump back in time and shit. And the trigger is him shaking his ex-girlfriend Hina's hand, or her
little
brother's
brother.
hand, Naoto,
Naoto.
shaking his hand, and he's a detective in the future, and he's like,
You saved my life.
So yeah,
saved my
it's
life
a little
back
bit
then.
isekai-ish. Like it's kind of like a
Erased.
piggyback isekai anime. Yeah, you're right. It is like Erase. Yeah.
It definitely has
Yeah.
like the butterfly effect kind of thing. Like whatever he
Yeah.
changes in the past kind of alternates the future.
I love time travel stuff. I just love it. So I was a sucker
Yeah.
for this. Yeah. So anyways,
mean-
you hadn't finished what you were saying, but yeah.
but no, that's pretty much it. But like, but Danny said butterfly effect, and that's actually like
That's a
super
great,
spot on because
that movie's great, by the way.
that movie's fucking sick. Except like
so
the trigger
good.
in that movie is him reading like his old journals, whereas the trigger in this is him shaking.
Yeah,
Sounds
you know
But
what?
same
There's like the
concept.
same shit. Yeah, it is the same
Yeah.
shit.
Because every time like Evan in Butterfly Effect would change something in the past, he would go back to the future and like it was fine. Like the thing he was trying to change was
Except for
fine,
one
but something
thing.
else was
Yeah,
fucked up.
Except for one thing. Yep.
And that's what happens in Tokyo Revengers. And like there's a few times where Takemichi goes back to the future and it's
You
like,
just careful with the spoilers, okay? Because like I know you guys read the mangas, so.
yeah,
Well,
no, we're not gonna
so-
go past the anime.
So
but
here's the thing. Tokyo where the show stops. The show stops at volume 9, in the beginning of volume 9, chapter 73. That's where this first season stops. So after that, after volume 9, we're not going to talk about anything after that.
yeah.
So
For context, it's 224 chapters in, and that chapter came out today. So
Yeah, there's like what 20 episodes.
There's
Oh
24
no!
episodes.
You guys are
24.
so far ahead. Oh, I don't know if I want to.
well, so
You
Sam
guys should
is ahead
spoil
of
the
me. I've
manga like
only
assholes.
I've
Please
only
don't
read
spoil.
Do it.
I've only read
Don't do it.
I'm
22
outta here.
volumes. I've only read 22 volumes. I don't read by chapter. I can't read by chapter. Not with this material.
yeah, please don't fucking torture yourself like I do every week, especially with
I
these
can't.
last like this latest
Sounds
arc is
degenerate.
like really
You know how
fucking
much
I
of a
hard.
can't-
degenerate
Like,
Sam is? Sam watched Dragon Ball Z subtitled, or Dragon Ball Z
I watched-
S, or whatever. What's the new one?
Super.
Super.
It's called
God,
Dragon
what
Ball
is
Super.
wrong? Like,
How do you watch that subtitle?
Because I
Nick,
wanted
are
to
you
know what
okay?
happened.
I'm on like 4 hours of sleep.
Because I wanted to know what happened,
God.
Nick. That's why.
What's wrong with
I got
watching
excited.
subtitles?
For Dragon Ball Z specifically, it's gross. They sound bad.
Really? No way. The
You got a-
Japanese
you have-
version is way better.
You got an old
Nah, King
woman
Kai sucks, dude.
talking
King Kai
about
sounds
Goku.
horrible.
Dude, they all sound bad in the Dragon Ball Z one. I'm sorry.
I think they sound
They
great.
sound worse.
You guys are the ones that
Also,
are.
they don't have the Bruce Faulkner
tripping.
soundtrack. Anyway,
okay,
Yeah,
let's
Bruce
not
Faulkner
talk about
soundtrack.
DBZ. Let's talk about
Anyway,
TR.
Tokyo Revengers, dude, is yeah. So the last arc in the anime is the Valhalla arc.
Okay.
Right.
oh, that sounds
basically
familiar.
basically the arc where you figure out
Things.
like the origins of Tomon and yeah.
Oh, Tomon is one of the
Conspiracy
gangs,
theories.
right? So what are the two gangs?
That's,
Tomon's the
that,
main
that's
gang.
the
One of the
Tokyo.
gangs?
That
Dude.
is the major.
What's the other
Gang.
gang though? There's
Nick,
that other
have
gang.
you not watched it? Wait. Nick, you haven't watched Tokyo Revengers,
I
or what's going on?
binged whatever was dubbed. I didn't get all the way to 24 yet.
So you should still know what the hell's going on. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
but what's the other gang's name? I forgot their name.
So there's
Valhalla.
Mobius or Mobius, and then there's
Mobius.
Valhalla.
Yeah.
Mobius and Valhalla. What's
At the
wh-
end, they're
what is
the
what-
Black
What's the one you just
Dragons.
said?
Toman.
Maybe
Tomon.
Tomon is the main gang. The Tokyo
So there's
Manji
three
gang is the
Tokyo
main gang.
Manji, Tomon.
No, there's way more than that. They just the anime only covers the Mobius or Mabius arc and Valhalla arc.
Yeah, Mabius.
And they're all gang
Yeah.
names. Okay.
Yeah, Mobius is a gang. Valhalla is a gang.
I know the
and
short
then
guy
there's-
likes to kick people.
The thing is that, and I don't know, maybe this is where the disconnect is a lot of those gangs like end up being absorbed somehow. So
Yeah.
becoming
Oh,
Tokyo Manji.
it's just like
so.
slime. They get absorbed.
It
No.
is not like
it's
slime.
way
It is
not
not
like slime. Like slime is like a kids show, happy-go-lucky.
No, I'm saying it's like a slime
No,
that
Nick was
absorbs
fun
things.
Nick
little
was-
TV
No,
show
it
compared
is
to
not.
Tokyo Revengers.
Nick was making the weird reference
Oh,
because in slime
No,
he
like
absorbs.
the slime ability, the predator ability, where it can like absorb shit. Anyway,
No,
Oh my
I
God.
don't know what you're talking about, but this show like makes me cry like every time.
same.
I
Sudi
cry
doesn't
every time.
cry.
I am
It-
a very
It
not
pulls
crier.
on the strings of feelings.
It's just
It
like
definitely
it's like
pulls
why
on
did you
those
make me
strings.
fall in love with this character and then
Yep.
It was funny because
He's
like
my
the
brother.
last like
He's my brother.
you were my
You were my
bro-
you were my brother. And then it's like then he fucking
Sudi.
dies, dude.
Sudi, I got something to say. You were my
is this like a meme? Is this like some fucking?
dude. No, it's the beginning of Tropic Thunder.
Yeah, Tropic Thunder.
Yeah, dude, I gotta rewatch that. I didn't watch it until.
It doesn't age very well. That movie does not. It's not that funny anymore.
It's still
No,
funny.
I think it's still
not-
really
yeah.
funny. I
I'm
think
not
it's still
saying
really
because
funny.
it's in. There are obviously things
Yeah.
you cannot make that movie again. There's no
Yeah, they
way.
had blackface in it.
They got fucking
Yeah, but you know what's
blackface and all
weird?
this Shit,
You know
Yeah,
what's
but he was
weird?
making
A
fun of
lot-
people who did that though, so I think that
yeah,
makes it funny.
basically, it was all parody.
Yeah, the joke was like he was playing like a Mel Gibson type character doing that.
Yeah,
so that's why it's
exactly.
He's playing a dude
Yeah.
dressed as another dude, talking like another dude. I don't know.
But like, yeah, no, at the beginning, he's like, I can't feel my legs.
I can't feel my legs.
I like when they
So let's go
when
back
they,
to Tokyo
when they get
Revengers,
attacked
though.
and he picks up a head and he's like, "Wow, these props are
Dude.
real life." Like,
I feel
it's just
I'm
like
not
just
helping
corner
us
store,
keep
man.
On track, I'm actually making it
No,
worse
dude. Okay,
somehow.
so yeah, no.
anyways, yeah.
Like Tokyo Revengers, dude. Like
my
it-
favorite
so-
Tokyo Revenger is Ben Stiller, dude.
Shut up.
Just kidding.
So like that's what kind of is like really challenging about it, right? But like that's what makes it so good, is because like so first of all, you know your girl loves like fucking school delinquent shit. That's my favorite shit. But then they throw this whole other aspect to it where there's time jumping and butterfly affecting shit, and so like every time Hanagaki goes back to the future, it's like okay, cool, but now this character.
You call him Hanagaki. It's weird.
Takamichi.
Oh,
yeah,
Takamichi.
Oh,
is
he
so
has
weird.
he has a different hair color in on Mal. That's why I couldn't find him.
No, he has two different hair
Yeah.
colors because in the future he's got black hair, and in the past he
He's
has
died.
bleached.
God, so on the
bleached
main
hair, yeah.
page of Mal, they don't even. Oh, there he is. He's the third one. Okay, never mind. They list him in a weird order.
You should
The first
not
character they
rely on
list
Mal
is
now.
well, the first character they list on Mal is Mikey, so I mean that makes sense.
Mikey-kun.
Mikey.
Which ones are the bad guys?
Well,
They're all bad
okay.
guys?
That's
Yeah. Anyways, okay. Are we gonna be careful about
Moving on.
spoilers? Because I
Oh, yeah,
really
maybe
don't
don't
want to know. No, yeah.
we really can't spoil this.
Like, I
We
really
Okay,
don't
but
want
so
it.
it's not like a
Yeah.
super obvious thing because like they're all kind of delinquents, right? And they're all
Well,
like,
if we're gonna just go to the anime, like
yeah. I'm just talking about the anime.
there's a
Just talk about
lot
the
of
anime.
shit going on like within the organizations.
So I know
and,
that like what lately happened was like
there's definitely two bad guys that are for sure the bad guys.
oh yeah.
And
I
then-
know the one guy
Yeah,
when they go
there's-
in the future and they see the one guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's Tada Kasaki, which
Kasaki.
Danny calls him Titty
Let's
Man.
not
Titty
spoil
Man.
like exact events though. You know what I mean? Because like there's
Just
a
be
part
really
where
He
careful.
is
so there's
Yeah.
there's a part where like
No,
okay
yeah.
I don't want I'm not say what happens. Like there's a part where two characters break in and like try to steal a bike and then some shit happens and then like one of them gets arrested or whatever. That's like one of the big moments, you know?
It's one of the like most defined. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it's like
And
huge
I'm
deal.
like,
that-
oh, that's why that
episode.
guy hates the other guy. Okay, I figured it out.
Yeah, well, it kind of like sets everything off. That's like
Yeah.
the what do you call it? The
turning point or whatever.
no, yeah, I don't know what the device is called in literature, but that is really like the most important part of the
The
whole thing.
inflection point. I don't know.
It's
Well, I will say this without saying anything in the manga too. Like that part that happens at the end, really. I mean, Sudi, not even having
Watershed?
read the manga, knows what he's talking about.
Are you
It's
talking
like,
about the very last episode, Sam?
You're talking. Yeah, you're not mentioning anything about the manga, right? Not even a
I'm
little.
saying-
not even 1%.
I'm saying-
yeah, this is only
I'm saying-
anime.
You have to be really careful. Okay.
No, I know, but I'm saying that it sets off the rest of why the manga gets like crazier.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
don't
just
do the
wanted
manga
to.
thing.
I
Let's
just wanted
talk
to
about
see
the
where
anime.
you were
That's
at.
a little bit of a come on. I mean, I know.
Because
I'm
Snowman
obvious, but-
asked
Sam, you're being a
me,
manga
'cause-
reader.
Yeah, you're being a manga reader, dude. Like,
Sorry,
actually,
guys.
that was really lame.
Snowman.
Yeah, okay.
Snowman was considering on reading the manga how the anime ended.
It hasn't ended yet, but it's about to.
I know.
I'll tell you that right now.
Well, I know
Stop
that,
talking
but
about.
like
Okay,
after the show,
Sudi's like, shut
I
up.
gotta get out of here.
after they watched the show, you know, they were thinking about reading the manga and
Dude,
stuff.
read the mango chutney. That's all I'm
It's
saying.
so good.
You like
Mango
that Pro
chutney.
ZD video? We're like,
I'm not
oh,
gonna
dude,
do it,
wait
though.
for the
Because
manga.
I like
dude.
kind of having. I don't because I know that the manga's out there, and yeah, it makes it really easy to binge. But I really love having the like weekly sweat.
I
You
like
know,
them
like
moving
having to wait for
pictures.
like what's gonna happen next, and I'm like, oh my god, it's Saturday. Like this shit came out. I gotta
That's what
watch
I'm
this
doing.
shit. Saturday morning cartoons. I love that feeling. I don't know. That's me. I like watching.
That's what
this
I'm
shit
doing
every
with the
week.
manga right now, dude. Tome
Are
on
you?
Tuesdays. is
You're
what we call
really
it.
not controlling yourself and like reading the
No,
whole
every
thing? 'Cause
Tuesday a chapter comes out at 11 o'clock. That's where I'm at.
Dude, the
you're
top
so-
Mal review is a 3
I
out of
just say
10.
anything with the animated.
Tome on Tuesdays. bro.
What for Tokyo Revengers?
The 700 people found this
Gave
review
it a-
helpful. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know what he's saying.
3
I'll-
out of
He,
10.
I'll-
3 out of
he
10.
always brings up the Mal reviews. The Mal reviews are
Oh wow,
useless.
so it's like really
That's
split.
one of the dumbest. All
So
right, yeah,
people
so
either
you're-
love
this is
it
my
or they
anime
hate
list.
it.
Is this what you're
Yeah,
talking
okay.
about?
Like if you're a manga reader, a lot of the manga readers don't like it. I don't know. This is weird. A lot of people are giving it like a 3. Woo.
What?
Woo!
All right, I don't know.
But
Just people don't-
the Mal score is like an 8 point something. It's an 8.3.
Mal reviewers are dumb and pretentious. They don't know. What
They're like,
talking
oh,
about.
they didn't get this expression. I was
it's
in
like,
panel
it's like
46.
the people at Rotten Tomatoes, like the same kind of people.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the critics at Rotten Tomatoes. Yes.
Like, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's exactly.
Oh, wait, maybe
yeah.
this guy
That's-
hasn't seen the
this is
manga, but he's
why
just
I
being
I
don't-
did-
a jerk.
I
don't.
did. Go ahead.
Well, I'm just gonna say this is why I don't use Mal anymore.
I like
Yeah,
to
Mal's
feel. I like to
stupid.
feel
I
superior.
I never heard of it until just a couple weeks ago. I didn't know what it was. I personally
Anyway.
like giving my own opinion about things. I don't read reviews on stuff.
The second
Right.
review basically is just calling out the
I-
first review.
If I want to,
Nick is the one
So
who
funny.
always
Is it
brings
really?
up Mal
yeah,
reviews.
he's like so boring, blah blah blah, no emotions, or so a fool would say.
trolled.
So it was funny because like Sudi this past month, every time a new episode came out, he would just on Discord he would just be like Tokyo Revengers and then post a GIF of like someone crying.
Because it's like, dude, like why? Why? It's just like that every friggin' episode after like episode 2. It's like, why the fuck is this happening to me?
So can I say
Yeah.
a story real
Yeah,
quick?
yeah. Story. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So James and I finally bought a house. So James is living with me right now.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And you know, I have to watch seasonal. So I was watching Tokyo Revengers and I was on like episode 10. And he comes home from work and he sits on the bed with me and he's engaged. Like we watched like maybe 3 episodes of it. And he would tell me like, are you going to finish this tomorrow? And I'm like, maybe. Why? I have to finish this by Tuesday. He's all like, well, I want to watch it. He's like, you better not watch it without me.
Now you
And
got to
I'm like,
deal
you
with.
don't even know
It
what's
is one of
going
those
on. You
shows.
only
It
watched
is one
like
of those
episode
shows.
10. You have no clue what
Doing
everything's
the
going
couple
on.
argument is
You
like
definitely want to
you
watch the
it
show
without
with
me.
somebody. Yeah, I
But
agree.
it was really because
Tell
but
him to
I
watch
know
it at
what
2 times speed
happens.
to catch up.
Shut up, Nick. I know what happens because I've read the manga and everything. So
damn
that
it,
last episode, episode 24, how it ended, James looked at me. He's like, okay, so like next episode,
Yeah.
right? I'm like, no. He's like, what do you
No.
mean? I'm like, that's it. He's like, no. Why did
Yeah.
they do this? Like,
Yeah.
and then James started blaming me. He's all like, "Why did you do this to me? Why did you make me
Yeah.
engage into this show and invested?" I'm like, "That's
Shit's
not my
fucked
fault."
Up. It's fucked
Yeah,
up.
dude,
It's so
it's
fucked.
literally like that part in the like I know what happens, right? But
Same.
I didn't know. I didn't know exactly where they were gonna end it, and they chose the best spot to
Right?
like fuck with people.
Yeah.
I can stipulate what is going to happen. Oh, stop! Because I'm pretty good at like reading between the lines and the twists and stuff. Because I'm not Shyamalan twists, but like
Shyamalan?
yeah, I mean oh man, fuck that anime
is it
because the
called the
last
Meiji?
episode
Meiji, right?
What?
You were
they
calling it
killed
Manji. Isn't it Meiji?
It's Manji.
Everyone's
Nick.
seen all this shit, right? Like by the time that episode, that was the last episode last week, so there's no such. I
Hopefully.
can't spoil it past the last episode. So yeah, I mean when you guys know I like Baji. Baji's badass,
Yes.
and so my second favorite character is Chifuyu. And it's like,
Jeez.
bruh, like, are you
Yeah.
like, it was like every fucking time I gotta like one character. You just gotta fuck with me. Like,
Oh, I
are
didn't
you
like
serious?
Sudi that much. He shows up
you
later
just-
on, doesn't he? He's the
No,
guy who.
he's-
Oh no, he's the guy who betrays.
Well, his
one gang?
backstory is kind of later on.
Oh wait, yeah,
But
I guess I didn't see all his backstory. No
Yeah.
wait, Baji he's the one who was in the bike shop, right, with the one other guy.
Kazutora. He was with Kazutora.
Kazutora.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I got him mixed up. Okay, I like him then. Who is?
Everyone likes him. Everyone likes Baji.
I like the bald guy. I like the guy with the tattoo on his face.
Oh, Pachin.
No,
No.
Ryuguji,
Kenshin.
Draken.
Oh, Draken. Yeah.
Draken,
My husband.
He's
Husbando.
Danny's husband.
there's only one timeline where he's bald. That's literally just for that.
Well,
part.
half bald.
Yeah.
Yeah, I call it.
Well, in the past,
You know
he's
what I
got
like about
yeah,
the show is like there's
hot
no. It's all dudes. It's just bros.
Oh my god.
Bros
course.
being bros, man.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with
That's
liking
why-
that?
that's why
I'm
it's
not
cool,
saying
man.
that's why I just don't understand. You know.
No, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just there's something wrong with it when
They
Nick
don't
says
insert
it.
a bunch
It's
of
like-
Why? It's
bunch
'cause
of
the way
pointless
Nick says it?
romance, man. I don't need.
Yeah,
I don't need
this-
romance.
I
in
agree
my
with
anime.
that. I don't care
Okay?
about love and romance stuff
That's
in
it's all
my
fake.
stories. My personal life, that would be nice, but in stories, yeah, no, don't really.
Yeah, actually,
not really
that's
into
one
that.
thing I appreciate about Tokyo Revengers. Is
It's
that they don't
really
focus-
about the story about this gang and then these friends.
It kind of starts about the romance.
Nick says
'cause, like, he
bros.
wants to save
I'm talking
Hina.
about friends, like just friends, like you and you have
Yeah,
a
just-
group
yeah.
of people that you trust, like with your life, and you do shit together, whether it's gang related or not. You know, like. Yeah, I think it's
I will.
super cool.
I mean, oh man, we can totally go really in depth
Camaraderie.
with this.
Yeah,
I
anyway.
would
Camaraderie,
honestly,
yeah.
I really, I was gonna talk about
Nakama.
this off mic, but
Sure.
Sam, I think we need to have like a full blown standalone episode about Tokyo Revengers because I
Yeah.
feel like we can talk about this all night.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
I see what
we're
you're saying. It is
really far
10:30.
past our time here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say that I'm finally glad that I got to see my favorite boys, the Haitani brothers, on screen.
Yes.
And we'll see more of them later, I hope, or we will. But yeah, the Haitani brothers.
What's
are
with
my
the
favorite.
spoilers?
That's not spoilers. They
They
were
were
on,
in
they
it.
Were on,
Well,
They
there's
were- they
brothers
were
named
But you said
observing.
later.
That's bullshit.
I mean, they're made a pretty big deal at
Yeah,
that,
I
in
know.
that
But
episode.
okay. It's
So
still
on the
like borderline.
recommendations, Bokutachi no Remake is right on there. I told you guys. The show is just as good as that.
All right.
Okay.
All right, dude.
No one cares.
So,
This is like Erased Bokudaki
I think
Gai
Danny-
no
I
Machi.
literally
you're trying to
just
say-
said that. I literally
It's
just
a little
said
bit
that
like
it's
Steins
like
Gate,
erased.
but not as. It's a little different than Steins Gate. ReZero, maybe a little bit of
I
that.
love it. I love it when fucking Nick repeats what we just said like 30 minutes ago.
Okay,
That's
really
been
quick.
his entire life. You guys, okay? I'm always like shocked that you guys like nobody knows Nick, like understands him. Like why do I understand what he's going through and like no one else does? It seems like it's weird. It's not because I don't know. Am I just an empathetic person? Like I just understand like what Nick's thinking and why he's going through what he's doing and why he has to repeat himself so many times, like, or is it because I'm also like Nick? Like, it makes me think, like, am I just so
We're a
like
reflection.
him?
We're a reflection.
Is that what it is?
I
but I
don't
just feel like
know. I don't
I'm
know. I
slightly
don't
more
get-
intelligent in yeah, I think maybe just a little bit.
Sudi is Sudi is Nick in the future, and Sudi came back
Grown Nick.
to guide Nick, and that in itself is a
I will
metaphor for
say,
climate
yeah,
change.
I'm a little bit. I think that, and I've always been a late bloomer with literally everything in my entire life, and I think that's Nick is just a late bloomer, and he'll get there.
I bloomed,
You know,
okay?
like-
I bloomed. I bloomed.
Okay, dude, real quick, let's go through our favorite OPs and EDs, and then our favorite show of the summer, and then let's get out of here.
Yeah.
My favorite OP was No Continue by Akari Kito from Battle Game in 5 Seconds. I also like Dark Spiral Journey by Q Megahertz, featuring Yuko Suzuhana
Damn,
from
if you're
Peach
gonna
Boy
do two, I'm gonna
Riverside.
do two.
Yeah, well,
Sam, you
yeah,
can't do two. That's some fucking bullshit.
Okay, then
I
I would
agree,
say
that is
I would say No Continue by
This
Akari
is America.
Kito from
We don't
Battle
have
Game in 5 Seconds.
ties.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Favorite ED
You win
is
or you
Made with
lose.
Dragons by Super Choroganzu from Dragon Maid.
Dragon
Yeah.
Maid sucks.
Shut up. Danny?
My favorite OP, it was really hard because I feel like I liked almost all of them. They were really good.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the one that was like just super catchy and like it literally made me listen to the song like on repeat would have to be the OP from Dragon Maid, Love Supreme by
Is it really that good?
Fena. Oh, I love this song.
Which
The
one are we
song is
talking
really
about?
Good.
Dragon Maid.
Oh, the Dragon Maid
Dragon
OP.
Maid OP.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite OP.
Yeah.
Although I
really
think
liked
season
that
1 had a slightly better OP. But that's like a high bar though. That's a really high bar.
I have to listen to that one again, but I think that the second one is...
I like the animation for the first season OP, but I don't know. I really love the song in the second season.
Yeah,
and
it grows
I
on
do
ya.
like how they start it, especially like with Kana and her little camera and stuff. And then I also really like Toru and Elma kind of like going around in circles and kind of like doing like a rap kind of thing.
Yeah, they all do that. They all do that.
I thought that
All of the
no,
character
it was
pairs?
just- no, it was just
No, they have all the character
Toru.
pairs.
It was just Toru and Elma, and like everyone else was like doing like a goofy little dance. That
Yeah,
was
everyone
it.
was dancing. Each pair
That
of
wasn't.
characters.
But I'm talking about like Toru's mouth was moving to the lyrics of the song. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. This one actually has animation. Well, a lot of OPs and EDs don't have, especially EDs. That like they always half-ass it. For, like most shows.
Anyway, you're interrupting Nick again for like the 20th
I was
time.
agreeing. This is my favorite OP of the season. I like this one. I'm going to count
You're
this
not
as
letting me
also.
finish, but okay.
All right, go ahead.
And then you can go. My ED is I don't know the name of the song, but it's Kageki Shoujo's ED, and that's it. Go ahead, Nick. Now you.
Oh,
can go.
am I
Now
next?
you can...
Did everyone else already go?
God damn it, dude.
Yes.
Wait, what did Sudi pick?
Tokyo Revengers.
Oh, for everything. Okay, yep, that's fair.
Always Tokyo Revengers. Yeah.
Crybaby, yeah,
what-
dude.
How did I
Sounds
write
good.
To Your Eternity? I don't think I meant to write that one. Dragon Maid is my favorite OP. I'm putting that. Somehow. Oh, you know what I wrote? I wrote that for my favorite of the season. Okay. Anyway, so Dragon Maid, for all the reasons Danny said, great animation, catchy song, very colorful and poppy and vibrant. I think I still like the first one a tiny bit better, but I gotta go back and watch that one. Maybe the second one is just as good. ED, Sonny Boy, because this is like the most.
That's a good one.
This is like the most emotional ED of the season. Like every time they played
is
it,
a really
I got
good-
a little choked up. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I agree. That is a really good one.
The animation is a little bit minimal on it, but most EDs don't have a whole lot of animation. So, to be fair,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
because like, and they always like brought in that ED at the right time. It's like right when like the punchline hits or whatever. It's like, oh.
Yeah, it comes in that's that I will say that each episode is directed very well. So it's good. That's why I'm saying the show's good. I don't know why you put it like I hate it. I don't really. It's not even close.
So for the record, opening to Kageki Shoujo, or ending to Kageki Shoujo that Danny was referring to is Hoshi no Tabibito by Sadasa Watanabe, so the main character.
Thank you.
The ED to Sonny Boy was Shonen Shoujo by Gingnang Boys. And Tokyo Revengers OP is Crybaby by Hige Dandism.
It's also a
and-
really amazing song.
Yeah, and
Super good.
both EDs are really good.
Yeah.
I do like the second one better.
I do
Tokyo
too.
Wonder.
I do like the
by
first
Naki.
one, but I think the second one is definitely like slightly more catchy.
The second one is slightly more catchy, and the animation is they animated some of the color pages from
Yeah.
the manga,
Yeah.
which is sick.
Is that what it is?
Um,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like when they're all on the roof and Dragon's holding the flag and shit, like
Oh,
fucking badass.
okay.
Okay, favorite show of the season. I honestly,
Tokyo
for
Revengers.
me, Tokyo Revengers, yeah. Like,
Sudi's
So
like-
good.
Sudi's like,
yeah.
believe it or not, Sonny Boy.
Because like I was like, well, yes, like I was gonna say like between Dragon Maid and TR, but like, I mean,
It's Tokyo Revengers.
Tokyo Revengers is just it's
It's just the bee's knees.
it's the cat's pajamas,
It
and
is-
honestly,
it is.
and honestly,
is
like
swell.
you have to understand that even before the anime started, it was competing with some of like the stuff in the top 10 circulation.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Lists
Like
coming out
Hero
of Jump.
and, oh.
Well, no, just the manga.
from-
The manga
Oh, okay.
it was competing in the top
I thought you
10
were talking
list.
about like during that time.
No, like with stuff coming out of Jump, like it was
Okay.
competing with Shonen Jump stuff.
Yeah.
And this comes out of Kodansha, so like,
Gotcha.
I mean, now, I'm not sure what the latest number was, but I'm pretty sure it's like
I saw it recently on Twitter. I can't
God,
remember what it was.
I fucking forgot, but like it's like a shit ton of volumes in circulation. It's like not even since the anime has come out. It's fucking oh my god, it's crazy. Like I mean, there's a reason why it has the score it has, even on Mal, you know. But like, the official Tokyo Revengers Twitter, because they have so much in circulation now, they've released vertical like phone background
Yes.
pictures of the manga covers. So like,
Oh,
pick
dude,
your
I gotta
favorite
get that
character.
symbol on my background.
Yeah, the symbol is there, so you know, like you know.
I mean, as
that-
long as it's like
that might-
in the rest of the, it's as long as it's not just the symbol.
I just still think the Baji cover is like one of the best covers, honestly.
Oh, we're talking about the manga
like-
cover.
So I like the cover with Draken and the camouflage jacket.
Oh yeah, the camo jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one is the Baji one?
latest-
I don't even. Which one? What number is that?
Although the
It's-
Baji one,
I don't remember.
The ones that have Baji.
I'll post it in
are-
guest chat, Nick, so
are
you can
good
see it.
too.
Is it
Baji.
11? I
But,
don't remember
like-
what he looks like.
The ones after
Baji.
these. It's like the first he released like the first 10 volumes. But like yeah, it's fucking sick, dude. Anyway,
I am gonna say so. Here's the thing. I agree with Sudi and Sam about Tokyo Revengers. However, it won't be this like season for me only for one reason, and that's because of the censored version.
Oh, I getcha.
Yeah.
Still on that.
So yes, I'm still on that because if that's your only source of your introduction to Tokyo Revengers, especially the anime, I feel like you're losing a lot of the cinematography that is going on in the uncensored version. So
Oh yeah, they
like-
did change. Like they zoomed in a little bit.
they
just
zoomed
remembered
in.
that.
Yeah.
They kept showing like lots of
It was the way they
background
did
shots.
it.
It was
It was-
really the way they did it,
if
and,
all they
and
did was
also
just
like
not
a
animate
lot
the
of
symbol, you know.
a lot of flash across the screen, that kind of stuff.
I mean,
like
I would have rather them just put a straight up black square.
Yeah,
there.
exactly.
That would have
Same.
made it
Why
way
didn't they just
better.
do that?
Yeah.
Why is that so difficult? You know.
I don't know, because they wanted it to blend in better or something when it really just made it worse. You know what I mean?
right. But
you know,
I feel
anyway.
like my favorite of the season is going to be a case study of Vanitas.
I feel that. Animation in that was great. The character designs were great.
Yeah.
Even the world design was
job.
Yeah, world design was great. So
Yeah.
case
that's
study videos
mine
for you.
for
Okay,
the season.
Nick.
All right, I did not. So I haven't finished Tokyo Revengers yet, so I can't pick that. I'm gonna pick To Your Eternity, just for some variety here, because like I like Dragon Maid a lot. I was thinking about that one, but you know what? To Your Eternity, it has a little bit of everything. The second half of the show is probably less good than the first half overall, but I'm still picking it. Fuck it. Everyone should check it out.
I mean, that's a good pick. That's a good pick, though.
The first
So, I
half of
mean,
the show alone
regardless.
is worth watching.
Yeah,
Honestly, if you
yeah.
just watch like the first 12 episodes, that's worth it just by itself.
And Sudi, except we all know, but you know, if you want to say it again.
Yeah, Sonny Boy. No, trolling. Seriously though, like, okay, you guys gotta just like get fucked up and watch that anime. Anyways, Tokyo Revengers is the best, hands down.
So what I was gonna ask Sudi was, what if you were to, if you had to join a gang that wasn't Tomon, like you didn't have a choice?
Ooh.
That's a very good question. Not prepared for that. I probably would not have joined a gang because they're not cool. I don't know.
Yeah, but Japanese Bosuzuka gangs are cool. So I mean,
They're cool.
let's be-
But see, the thing is, when you look at the beginning of the Tomon gang, Tokyo Manji gang, like the way that they formed it, I don't know. I would easily have gotten into a gang like that, like easily, because just the way it started. Anything else though, I wouldn't. I'm not gonna join a gang just because I feel like I need protection or something like that. I don't know.
We're too old for gangs.
I just want to cut people.
Yeah, I'm not a very violent person, not even close. So
I just want to cut people, dude.
yeah,
Straight up.
that's okay. Interesting.
Just shiv somebody. Like, oh, you talking?
Some go straight for
What'd
the
you say?
jugular.
What did you say to Nick? Boom! Fucking cut you right there, dude.
That's crazy.
Oh, you called Sudi a fart knocker? I'll slice your throat. Slice your throat. Done. Dunions.
Dunions?
Don't call him. Don't call him that, dude. Don't call my brother that. What are you, stupid?
What
Right
are you,
there.
stupid?
You're like Joe Pesci. What am I, a clown?
How
Do
am
I
I
amuse
funny?
you? How am I funny? How am I funny?
I'm a clown.
Funny
I'm
how?
a joke to you. I'm here to make you.
Funny
I'm
haha?
here to. I make you
Everyone
laugh.
else does that more funny than I can ever do it. I don't know why. And it's one of my favorite movies of all time.
That movie's super good. Yeah, that movie's great.
So anyways,
Anyway.
Tokyo Manji.
Yeah, dude.
I couldn't join
So there's
another
just-
gang. I couldn't do it. I don't know.
Has to be Tom.
I'd be
it
too
has to be
scared,
Tom.
Yeah,
dude.
honestly,
I wouldn't be able to do it.
honestly, it would have to be Toman for me too. Like I
Just think,
no.
yeah. Like think about. Can you imagine how Valhalla was formed, or any other?
Yeah.
Maybe
yeah.
if it was the exact same way, when it was just like a bunch of buddies and they just want to,
I'd be on the team with the kicking guy, Mikey, and the bald guy. That'd be on their
that
team.
would be Toman. That would be
That's my team.
Tokyo Manji.
yeah.
They would protect me.
It's literally
the
the best
kicking
team.
guy
Jeez.
and
okay.
the bald tattoo guy.
Sorry.
Can we wrap this up now, please?
Yeah, it's very
Yes.
long.
Jeez.
Anyway, there's
Contributed
your summer
absolutely
season.
nothing to the Tokyo
I feel like.
Revengers.
I mean, okay.
There's your summer season review. Thank you, Sudi, for joining us. What did you and like he said earlier is fucking. He doesn't really have anywhere that you can follow him, but you can hit him up
Follow
on
him
Discord.
home.
Just message me on the Discord. No,
Find
nobody
his
knows
work,
where I live.
find his
No
work
one's going to
schedule
know.
and follow him home. Don't do that.
You can't find
Don't
me.
do that, yeah.
You won't be able to find me, guaranteed.
Sudi is elusive.
Well, actually, I'm very easy to find in a crowd, but yeah.
You can tell from his gait, the way he walks.
I am sure there are people that. Okay, anyways. Yeah, looking forward
Anyway,
to it. If I ever get a chance to join again, that'd be cool. I'll admit, I was like very scared coming on. I'm so gun shy and I was thinking, obviously it's not live, but that people are gonna listen to this shit, and it's like freaks me out. It's like, damn, there's gonna be people like listening to my voice and telling me I sound dumb and I don't know what I'm talking
don't
about.
Be
and I'm
shy,
like,
unless
thinking about
you're
the
like,
this guy likes Naruto. What a fucking loser! It's like
There's actually a lot of
that's
Naruto
like literally
fans.
one of the most
Good.
popular anime.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for a
there's a
reason.
lot of Naruto
Exactly.
fans,
Thank
right?
you. Yeah, for
why
a
would
reason.
why would
There's-
that be weird?
I'm
I
not
used
saying
to
it's
be
weird.
the-
You're
I-
saying weird? Is
I
it
used
weird
to-
to you?
Listen, I used to be the hater.
I was the
Now
hater
I'm the
too. I agree.
Now I'm the shonen
And I'm
whore.
definitely
I'm the
like
shonen
all
whore
about
here.
it. Yeah, I'm about it, and that's why I'm like I should give One Piece a chance.
I mean,
but
unless you're like spreading
Damn,
your
dude, that's
cheeks on
crazy.
camera, like you don't got anything to be shy
Madara
about.
best
you know what I
boy.
mean?
Madara
And at
best
that
boy.
point, you're not shy about anything. So shit.
Actually, Pain. Maybe Pain's best. I don't know.
all right, great way to wrap things up.
I like the
guys.
bowl cut,
We're-
guys.
Anyway.
I like the bowl
because
cut.
Anyway.
Wasn't
it's
the
not,
bowl
it's
cut,
not
man?
20 minutes later.
He's my favorite.
Anyway.
Bowl cut.
This has been
Anyway,
the Anime
let us
Summit
know-
podcast.
Let us know what your favorite show this
I could
summer
talk all
was.
night. Everyone's trying to go to bed.
Wait, why do I have
And,
Tokyo Avengers at a 6?
Let us
think I
know,
misclicked
for
it.
Christ's sake, dude. Let us know what your favorite show is. And thank you for listening and continuing to support us every week. I love you guys very much.